Just realized my mic was muted. I was about to say my mic. Wow, my mic is muted. The mic. Why is the mic muted? Who muted the mic? Oh, you hear music? Oh, well, I know that's, I know I'm unmuted now, so. But yeah. Had a nice little, notice on things. I was like, am I lagging? You can't be lagging, silly. Well, yeah, I'm lagging, but the music isn't? Yeah, I appreciate it, though. Who knows how long I would have been talking, right? But man, it feels good to know that Honey Bunny don't have to worry about when the next benediction. I was like, man, it just seems so weird that Brevey isn't a benediction character. So let me actually get a little further into detail so everyone can understand. Benediction is a support in this game. Not a healer, a support, because some characters, quote, can heal, but they're not really strong for healing, right? Some are good for healing, you know, but they're not really able to do anything besides, quote, you know, the heal. You know, they support allies, they can buff allies, they can... I haven't really seen a benediction that can debuff, so it is what it is. Call it how you want to call it. But yeah, we on Tower of Fantasy. You know, the game I haven't played in days, because I streamed 4 of the games after Tower of Fantasy, which could be true. I'm not going to say it's false, but gee, trying to make it seem like I didn't stream the game within 48 hours. No, it's capping. No, I did. I even got to check YouTube. Good thing I keep everything on YouTube when it comes to Tower of Fantasy. I do have to make a video on Brevey saying I told you so, but we don't know any like moves or anything. In fact, I see something going on right now. I want to actually get some more information on this. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, but you definitely see the what's it called? Wait, hold on. Yeah, she's Volt, but she also has Frost. She's not a Frost support. She's a Volt support that can have Frost. That's great. I would have been confused if it would have had Flame. It would have like kind of made me confused with everything. Because if Brevey is how I think she's gonna be, gonna have a lot of quote like protections. She's gonna have a heal, but not like Gonna be a lot of protections. So this character kind of rules out Lyra in a way, I think. Or it might be Lyra can just be placed with Fiona, but I just feel like you always want to have Fiona in, you're gonna have Brevey, and then you're gonna probably go with you got a potential to go with Coco. You have a chance to use Nemesis. I really think it's gonna buffer Coco a lot. Because then you can still have different elements to buff. I don't know how it's gonna work with benediction. That's what I'm curious about. How does it work with benediction? Oh, since I'm here, I might as well do like the JL, right? Like I want to be able to buff like 4 or 5 elements at a time. I'm hoping Brevey can buff 2. What is this? I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I was playing some GTA earlier. I'm slowly learning like a process of what I want to do in the game. I still miss playing the finals. And like I don't really have the interest in playing Overwatch anymore. I am happy. I'm happy for Brevey. My honey bunny gonna be happy because now she can say, "Oh, I got a benediction." But she's probably not gonna want to try to get Nanyang now because she wouldn't be able to get Brevey as strong because she's not gonna. She's not gonna use Nanyang a lot. Nanyang would be good if she got a full altered unit. I don't see the purpose of having 3 altered weapons, but that's just me. Yes. Oh, I don't have the right weapons on. It's lagging? I don't see lag at all. Okay. I'm glad these guys are really strong. I don't have to worry about my damage as much. Not really a damage person to begin with, which is weird. Oh, my damage ramping up. See what we got here. But yeah, she seemed excited. Her Discord's working, I think, right now. Not sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to actually know how the character works. I know Vox wants me to have the character to see if she likes the character or not. But I don't think it's a good idea for me to summon for it. Because especially if it's a character that needs like placement, I know I can't use placement with Vox. But I was able to use placement with other people. So now I'm more, in fact, I'm more into wanting to level up I forgot the character's name. Lyra. I actually was liking it. They was using my my heals. Oh man, I was going crazy. I was going crazy. How did I do this again? So I'm happy. What was I gonna do now? Oh yeah, I gotta go here. We're gonna get Lyra to A4. I like upgrading. Ooh. I don't feel like leveling out these weapons right now. Wait, I just thought about it. I have the materials for it. Why not? Why not, right? But yeah, I finally got this Lynn character. So because I got Lynn, I was able to actually use the skin finally. I had this skin for like a year. And I can finally wear it. Oh, I didn't realize how bad that could be with skins and such. Gosh. What else I need? Oh, I guess I do this daily, right? But yeah, I kind of been wanting to still play some Diablo, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna play some Tower. Brevey release. I wanted to fight the big old boss that shows up too. Oh wait, 91? Can I hit not wait? $100 of these. Okay. Dang. Oh, I'm at about 750. I don't even think I have 750. Oh. Exactly 150? What if I just do like 100? Oh. And And then, I don't want to have exactly. Oh, I can go past 95? Oh, I'm derping. You know what? Screw it. I'm throwing everything in. There. What's going on, Antonio? Had to throw everything in there. All right, let's see if we got some luck here. Hoping for some luck. But how y'all doing this afternoon/evening? I just realized it's not 7:30. It's actually 6:30 EST. So yeah, Victor Wembanyama makes his Madison Square Garden debut tomorrow. You know he's gonna be great there because I ain't trying to talk bad on the Knicks. And when's the last time the Knicks were good? That's all I'm gonna say. When was the last time the Knicks were good? And I don't mean like good, like oh they make playoffs. I mean like a threat to be like, you know, Eastern Conference Finals. You know where those Knicks times at? Victor about to have a game. You're gonna say, yeah, I had to show off in the Garden. It's like, bro. See, you said 1999. I was. Yeah, because even in the Melo time, I don't think Melo ever made the finals on the Knicks. That's annoying to think about. And I always blamed Melo until I realized there were other trades going behind closed doors, things he just did not say. I'm like, oh man, this comes out now? And when he says things, no one's denying. I'm like, no one's denying. Why is no one denying? I do like the fact I can wear this skin though. Oh wait, I'm forgetting to do something. Check my gear. But yeah, Antonio, I've been looking at news on 2K, bro. Why did my man Bruto Sim talk about everyone going back to 2K23? But why do people say they're going back to 2K22 on 2K23? Like, why do these news keep happening? But then it's like, why do players keep buying that game? Why? Why? It's actually annoying now I think about it. I don't have any belts. I'll try my luck with this one. Yeah, just today. He just made a video about that today. What is that? Is that a 2-roll? No, that's a 2-roll. Wait, is that a 1? 2-2-1? Here's a 2-2-1. But I've been seeing that come up for like years, Antonio. Like, if 2K, look, I'm not hating. If 2K is such a great game, why do we always talk about going back to the previous game? Because the new game is bad. 2K25 gonna come out, everyone be like, oh man, I took advantage of 2K24. I'm gonna go back to 2K24. It's like, bro, stop it. Stop it. Stop buying these games at the full price and paying microtransactions. Stop it. That's the problem. And don't get me wrong, that's an issue on GTA as well. That's why I've been in closed lobbies, because, man, people can just buy their way to strength. But then, I can also say they played the game for a long period of time and they just be whooping on me sometimes. But supposedly, I was bullying a new person. I'm like, what? I'm new. That person killed me like 6 times. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do. I'm like, I'm tired of them killing me. Now I'm gonna kill them back. What's this? Oh, because they rose 4 times into attack. Three, one, yeah. Was that 2? Either way, I don't want it. I'm still playing 2K23 also. You don't play 2K24, Antonio? Not saying you have to, I'm just asking because I don't know, you know? And then, like, if you don't play 2K24, I'll ask, do you own the game? If you don't own the game, like, do you want to own the game? You know? But I know me personally, like, I look at it like, why would I want to buy that? Like, that's what I think in my head. Or you don't have it yet. Say, okay, so you have the intent on wanting to buy it. Okay. That's different. I just have in my head all the time, why would I want to buy that? Okay, that's 2. Yeah, it was a 2 roll, okay. Ooh, sorry about that. I forgot what else I want to find here. I think that's all I was trying to do, so let's try to make space. I made space without having to, quote, give up anything. I mean, I guess technically I was. Just give me the light. That's not even good. Okay. Tina Turner, she been searching for a burner. Oh, bad. I'll probably just buy the PS4, Xbox One version. Wait. Why would you buy the PS4 version / Xbox One version, not the next gen? That doesn't add up. Wouldn't you want next gen, not current gen? I mean, I know what the current gen has to offer. It's basically the same game as, you know, the past couple years, because they was working more on next gen. They'll make minor tweaks, but it's not. Well, I guess next gen makes minor tweaks too. So, I guess I'm talking about minor tweaks on minor tweaks. See, now it's like I'm just trying to hate. I'm not trying to hate. What do I feel like doing? I've been standing here doing nothing. You still think PS5 and Xbox Series is next gen? Are they still coming out with games on the PS4? Are PC games considered next gen? Answer that for me. So if I say, oh, because you're going to say, oh, you got the last gen game. How do I have a last gen game on the current gen? You know, like my PS4, you consider it, quote, last gen, right? And PS5 is current gen. What is my PC? My PC is supposed to be current gen, right? Okay, I agree with it. But if I play 2K, I'm playing last gen. How do I play last gen on the current gen? But I can't play the current gen on the current gen. So because I can't play current gen on the current gen, yeah, I'm going to say the PS5 and Xbox is next gen every time. I have to. They're still coming out with games on the Xbox Series X, right? And the S. Wait, no, that's the new one. They're still coming out with one on the Xbox One. They're still coming out with games on the PS4. Right? And they're still coming out with games on my PC. And if I bought 2K, it's the same thing as the PS4 version. So if it had crossplay, I'd be a PC cross-playing with PS4 and Xbox. How can I call them last gen, but my PC is current gen? You see my confusion? That's what this go like, okay, I'm gonna just say PS4 and Xbox One is current gen. You know? You might say that's a limitation factor or whatever, I guess. Cyberpunk. So until I start seeing more games coming out on, quote, the current gen, then I'll call it actually a current gen and PS4 be previous gen. But they're still coming out games with PS4 and the Xbox. So yeah, I'm still gonna call it current gen. PC still has games coming out looking the same on the PS4 and the PS5. But yeah, current gen. Like for example, this game I'm playing right now, do I consider this a current gen game or a past gen game? Like what would I call this? It's on the PS5, so it's like, oh, it's a current gen game. It's on the PS4, so it's not a current gen game. There's my confusion right there. And it's getting updates. Honkai Star Rail just released on the PS4. Is that a current gen game, or is that a next gen game, or is that a past gen game? You tell me which one it is. But I don't, so I just say, yo, it's current gen. Ooh. As I feel like right now, like when it comes to these consoles, it's not the. We're in a mix, a weird mix, right? Next gen and current gen or previous gens, and you add PC. You're trying to make consoles like a PC. Really, I don't even like the fact that they're called that. I don't like the fact they're called that. That's kind of confusing. Like, it's gonna always be confusing. Same thing with console wars. It's gonna be exclusive. I mean, the exclusive things I do get though. I do get that, so I don't wanna make it seem like I'm attacking that. But man, yeah, this one's it's only on PS5, or this is only on PS4. What? How? No way, there's stuff here. But I do hope by the time like the PlayStation 6 and the Xbox Series J, I don't know, it's different. Like I hope they all have the similarity. You can just upgrade a console, but then it'd be like if you upgrade a console. Like, then what's the real difference between a PC and a console? It'd just be less powerful, I guess. Okay. But I do hope we start going in different directions, because I do notice from like PS3, and like you go to like the PS4. The reason I'll probably get the previous version, Gen or 2K24, because it won't take up much storage space. I didn't know that the next gen, the current gen, whichever one you call it, takes up a lot of space. But then I gotta ask, if PS4 is previous gen and the PS5 is current gen, what is next gen? I think that's the $1 million question. Since there's no PlayStation 6 right now out, not gonna release anytime soon, and people still play PS3 online. If I say I'm playing a previous gen console online, now you can, well, I mean, of course you can still say PC, yeah, sure. You can say, now it can be PS4, PS3. I don't know if people still playing Xbox 360, I make the assumption. But like by the time you're paying for online, you could just been saving up and got a new Xbox. But then you start like the Xbox One. So now you got 4 previous gen online consoles, which makes it hard to get a read on it. But like the previous next gen is gonna disappear soon enough. By the time the 7th generation of a PlayStation releases, it won't be able to work that way. In fact, I would ask this, Antonio, because this is why it has a wrench, right? What is the Switch considered right now? Because this is why I have a hard time like stating, oh, previous gen, this and that. What is the Switch considered right now? Because that's not next gen, right? So is it previous gen or is it current gen? Came out in 2017. And it came out. All right, so if it's previous gen, when I say I'm about to go play a Nintendo console, what's the current gen for it? There's got to be a current gen for a console, right? Or it's going to be a current gen, because that's where the games are currently releasing. No next gen. And if that's previous gen, that means there's no current gen. So it's releasing games on the previous gen? How do you do that? Get my confusion now? I think that's the part that most people get confused at. Like once I bring up Nintendo, it brings a different chat. I got a troll. Hey, my wife on here? Oh. Like that's the elephant in the room, like, because I have not gotten a response for that yet that actually, like, makes sense. Because if it's previous gen, then why would you sell games in the previous generation? That's not something that happens within business. You always stick with what's here currently or what you look for in the future. You don't work backwards, right? If you don't work backwards, then by a business standpoint, the Switch has to be current gen. At minimum. So that means the Switch has to be a current gen console. Now the issue is, right, the consoles it was currently competing with was PS4 and the Xbox One. But those are previous gens, what we're saying, right? So that means the Switch can't be the current gen. But then from a business standpoint, Switch cannot be, it can't be a previous gen because there's no current gen. So that's the elephant in the room. That's why I still relate the PS4 and Xbox One as a current gen, but there's no next gen for the Switch, and the competition is still within the PS4. Now you can say it's from the PS5. It is in a weird spot. But the reason why it's messed up like that right now is also because we know the GameCube was competing with the PS2, right? We use Sony and Nintendo. When the PS3 released, it was the Wii competing with the PS3. Then the Wii U came out. It was still competing with the PS3, but it didn't sell. So they rushed a Switch. Was currently the Wii U was supposed to compete with the PS4, which it definitely had the power to do so. But they messed up, so they came up with another console. But I can't say the Wii U is competing with the PS4 because that's what the Switch was doing. So that's the elephant in the room. That is the underlying elephant in the room, because if we look at PC's current gen, right, has to be current gen. So it's always gonna be the newest thing. PC will always be current. Can't be previous, can't be next. It's always current. Just the way it is. Wait, what did he ask for? Sorry about that. Yeah, PC always has to be current gen. Whatever your newest console is supposed to be current gen. So from what you're saying, makes sense. The PS5, the Xbox Series S next to be current gen. Makes sense. They've been out since 2020. That's 3 years. Within the first year, it should have been considered a current gen. But we know what happened. The pandemic's going on. Got it. It's 3 years in. It should be the current gen. But now we're still making games for the past gen. Right? But games are still coming out for them. So I was like, okay, that's previous gen. Then you look at the Switch, but that's current gen. But the Switch is competing with the PS4. It's not competing with the PS5. So it's like, we're all over the place. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not wrong. But these current gens and next gens, it don't really make any sense. It can't make any sense due to the fact PC is always going to be current gen. PlayStation will always have, like, you know, and Xbox will have their older console still online. So even though it's previously used, still play a decent amount of games online. People are still playing Call of Duty online on the PS3. That's when I hear someone say current gen, next gen, last gen. It don't matter. Like I said, it's going to be irrelevant by the time. I'm gonna say the PS7. Could be the PlayStation 6. It could be. I could be wrong. But I know by the time the PS7 comes out, that has to be a different story because of how the consoles have been going. Didn't know you still, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can still play PS3 games on. I don't know about the Xbox. I don't know about the Xbox. But yeah, I've been able to play some PS3 games online before I moved. Unless it changed recently. Was able to play PS3 games online too. Now, I don't know if the store's still up. The store might be down. I don't remember the information on that. I'm not sure if you can buy anything from the Wii U store anymore either. So I don't know that information. Hello, Porific. Welcome to the stream. How you feeling? You finally came to my exclusive. Well, it's not really exclusive yet. Well, I mean, recently it's been exclusive. Tower of Fantasy YouTube channel. Where I make videos, I make live streams. Try to keep everything here related to Tower of Fantasy. Yes, you can find stuff years ago that wasn't Tower of Fantasy, but Tower of Fantasy hasn't been out for a year. You know? We just recently heard a new character that's going to release. It is going to be what's it called? It's going to be Benediction. I was told it was going to be Attack. I said I don't see why it's going to be Attack. It doesn't look like someone that's going to be an Attack, but I was told that, but now we know. Brevey's going to be a Benediction character. It's going to be a Volt character, but also have Frost, you're a Metopia exclusive streamer. You know what? You're absolutely right. Because I had 4 different streams. I had 4 different streams since you first came in 2 days ago. I streamed 4 different times of a different game. So I can't be no exclusive. I'm so variety. My YouTube so variety. Oh, I don't know what else to say. Oh, okay. Can I? It's just telling me to level this up. I don't want to level it up. I haven't been using that matrix enough. I don't want to do too much with matrices. Brevey's so cute. I hope she plays well. If she does, she might be my first off element pull since I'm a flame man. Okay. So I gotta ask, are you getting there because she's cute and she plays well, and that's the only reason? Do you play benediction? I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be playing like 42 because no one plays 42 for some odd reason. But they love when I play it. Would you be willing to look into a Frost or a Volt character as well, out of curiosity? Who knows? Maybe Brevey just gonna work well with other elements too. I mean, because we don't even know how she's gonna work with benediction. What if within the benediction lineup, you get both a Volt and a Frost buff? Won't that be insane? I have Benny count with Fiona, Lyra, Coco, Zero. I can stop right in. Okay, that's funny. I was just saying, okay, cool. I could read your mind. Cause I'm kind of confused on it. Like, of course, I still wanted her to be benediction. I'm not playing benediction. I have a lot of videos. Yes, I had this channel since 2016, but I do have a lot of videos hidden as well. Not cause like I'm ashamed of them. It's just way different game. I don't want to be, known as that. So I hit them so we wouldn't keep getting people coming in. Play this game. Play that game. But yeah, I'm hoping Brevey can work with anything in benediction. But I am kind of nervous about Lyra. Like, I don't know. Like, if she's a main weapon, and Lyra just might be like, backfield, just to like a 0+. Supposedly, she can do what 0 does, but better. I don't know from my experience. It doesn't feel that way. But if I said she didn't have utility, oh, that'd be crazy. So it's like, if you have Brevey, it'd be Brevey, Fiona, Brevey, Fiona, Lyra, Brevey, Fiona, 0, Brevey, Fiona, Coco, Brevey, Fiona, Nemesis. I'd be confused if someone told me, oh, Fiona doesn't work. I'd be like, huh? Really? I'd be really confused. Brevey, Fiona, and what's the guy's name? Icarus? Like I said, I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm just asking the questions. I'm just asking the questions right now. So like I said, I don't plan on really going for like all these other different weapons until the game slows down. The game is still on speed up mode. So I'm gonna keep just getting fortitude weapons, get them really strong, so I can really play my role well. But the great part is when I have to move to another role, I still was able to maneuver. Drop Brevey, Fiona, Lyra, since Lyra keeps shields up. Okay, so you wouldn't need 0, I guess. And Coco is out since Brevey gives the Frost buff, the buff that Coco gives out as well. Okay, this is what I have to ask between Lyra and 0. Lyra gives shield because of the overheal. I 100% see that. Right? Now, I don't know if Brevey gives a shield, because if Brevey gives a shield, then it's like, I kind of don't see the Lyra use. For me. Hear me out, though. It's only because of one thing that Zero's been doing so well in Origins of War, is his discharge making sure you take no damage. Now, I've seen that with Lyra as well. I don't know how to trigger that consistently. And I haven't seen other benedictions trigger consistently. You know, like that's all. So I don't know. But they can get to be consistent to not take damage for X amount of time. Okay. Hello, Lyra. Goodbye, Zero. Not hit on Zero. Just, you know, just saying. Cheat death thing, yeah, I mean, Brevey could also... Oh, you could have the cheat death as well? Oh, I wouldn't even think about that with Lyra. I know Zero don't have that. I think only... Wait, Lyra has that for everyone, right? And I think Fiona only has it exclusively on her weapon. I think. I'm assuming Brevey's gonna have that. I mean, it'd be confusing if she didn't have that. But then it's like, if she doesn't have that, what does she get in, you know, in exchange? That'd be kind of cool for me to think about that. Man, I'm trying to think about that now. Wait, but Brevey has it. Does Fiona has it too? So a benediction could cheat death 3 times. Yo, that sounds wild, doesn't it? Like when you think about that, cheat death 3 times. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that sounds crazy. Hello, honey bunny. Net is still so slow. Net slow, huh? Oh, lucky I ain't got my weapons of choice right now. But yeah, we talking a little bit of Brevey right now. Like, I feel like she's gonna be meta changing. But if she does what I think she can do, if she can buff Frost and Volt at the same time with just having that weapon out, it's a must-have weapon. And Fiona is considered a must-have weapon for benediction. But like, oh wait, no, I would say you can add Zeke, but Zeke's not a benediction weapon. I'm about to say, yo, people about to be a cheat code. I'm just hoping we don't go down the route where benediction characters become a basic support that don't give overall good buffs besides the basic elemental buff they give. How could you change benedictions so they have more utility? So they have heals, shields. That's the cheat death is more like, I mean, that's still a form of support. So I guess able to heal ally. Like there's no like universal heal. I would love if there was a universal heal / shield. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like playing benediction because I hate chasing people to heal them. It drives me nuts. Like the one time me and Vox were playing, I had to chase her. So we was playing like a mobile game. Not like, you know, like on the mobile phone. But we was playing like a mobile game. Like we had to like run around, I had to constantly run them and heal them. So I couldn't use Lyra pillars. Wasn't a fan of that because a lot of minor healing goes a long way, and is some damage. That's nice. But I was like, okay. But then I had to try to chase them with Nemesis as well, and I was even trying to chase them with Coco as well because they were all in different parts of the map, and it was like impossible for me to heal. So I was like, oh, I hate this. I don't want to play this. Now, on the flip, I played with other group and they made life easier for me. They played around the pillars. We did VA6. Easy run for me. I have 42 buffs. It was an easy run for me. I was like, I love it. That's great. I was super upset Fiona didn't have a heal like, say, Coco's discharge, like a heal yourself. People in the range of the thing. Wait, how does her discharge work? I swear it was healing. Does that not heal? Because then I got to know what was I doing that healed. Then again, I did use Fiona's dodge, so I was using. I assume she had a dodge heal. The discharge on these self heals. Oh, so does it still boost overall healing or no? Like, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure a dodge heals others, so that's great. Could be wrong, of course. I didn't use Fiona long enough. I know that sounds rude. I just was in the fortitude so much. I didn't want to go into another spot. I feel like I can't afford to. Even though most people, no, you can do it, but I don't think even a dodge heals teammates either. So how was I healing? So are you telling me Lyra was able to heal that much? I had Lyra and I had Nemesis, now I went 0? How was I healing that much then? Well, I did have the pillars down, so the pillars do heal. Wait, I have to ask you, because again, I was told from someone else, you don't use the pillars. Don't attack me if it sounds crazy. Like, I think it sounds crazy. But I was told, don't use Lyra pillars. You use Nemesis and dodge, and that's how you get your heal. So like, I don't know. Like, it felt very awkward for me to not place pillars and try to overheal, and players were getting like one shot. I could not heal to save my life trying to play the way I was being told to play. And it made me not like it. But again, I tried it again. I used Lyra. I used Coco and Nemesis. Oh, good. I don't know who's saying to use. I don't know who's saying to use Nem unless you're trying to buff a vote team member in your team. I think the only reason you use Nem, so you don't use Nem for healing. You use Coco instead of Nem. Just making sure. I'm getting information. I'm gathering here. Because I use them like I like her heal. I don't like the fact that someone starts, dying. She's worse for that. Because like I put the pillars on the ground and I was like, okay, the pillars are cool, but I feel like I didn't have like a bursty heal with Nemesis. I felt like it was like another good way to just have great heals over time. So like I used Nemesis and Lyra before. I'm not gonna lie, I really did like the fact that I got to have like 5 pillars on the floor. So it felt good to heal. But if they moved away from the pillars, my healing went from good to nothing. And I just couldn't do anything. So if it's not Nem, okay, so we eliminate Nem. So the only other quote healers would be Coco, I guess technically Lyra, and Fiona. But I didn't have Fiona, so that gets erased. The only other quote healers I have are Coco and Lyra. So am I supposed to use Coco for better healing? Because I was using 0 too, but if I can get everything from Lyra and not have to use 0, because I was trying like a multitude of things. I like Lyra's discharge. I felt like the discharge made me not take damage. Is that what it does? I have to ask. Again, I'm not experienced enough. I just got my Lyra to A4. And you know, sometimes you read things, it says one thing, but it does something else. Okay, hold on, let me look at the skill. No, discharge, sorry. Okay, trigger upon, okay. Debuffs for the Wanderer. Unleash a chanting side, dealing damage equal to 741. Enlightenment mark to the target. And we get hyper body. Because both of Coco's discharge heals self and surrounding teammates, so you don't have to chase people so much. Also, if you dodge attack with Coco, her little B thing comes out and gives the entire team attack buff and heals the person with lowest HP in your team. Okay. I do know also if you have an A6 Coco, when it explodes, it gives an AoE heal. That I do know. But, so, wait. See, this is the confusing part. So I'm not questioning your gangster. I'm not questioning your healing. I'm not questioning it. So if they're constantly running away and you drop the heal and they ignore the heal and move, what do I do? Because that's something I was running into a fair amount. Granted, yeah, I didn't have an actual fortitude. You could say that. My healing may not be the best healing because, again, my healing is based off attack, right? I only have, I only have about 20k attack. At least I'm honest. I'm a fortitude main. But it felt like it heals enough. It does feel like it heals enough. I just don't have the damage. For me, I feel like I don't have the damage. But I feel like if I'm keeping everyone alive, and I can overall get more team damage, I think that's safe, especially if I don't get one shot. I do not get one shot. I think a boss had hit me like 3-4 times before I say, oh gosh, I'm dead, you know? Okay, like if they're low HP, obviously then you're just a healer, just use a skill and it takes a second to sit in the heal and recover. Okay. So if they're running away, there's point blank, we can say there's nothing I can really do. They're just gonna have to die. That's why I just got off. I was like, I can't do this chasing all the time. I hate it. All right, so I'm starting to hear like it's not really on me if they run away from heals on the ground. Wait, so heals on the ground is a good thing then, right? I have to get this because after being told I have to chase, you don't drop pillars, you have to move around a lot, you have to chase people. And I'm like, I don't want to chase people 24/7. If one goes that way, one goes that way, one's up there. I'm like, bro, a heal don't spread that far. Like my missus be playing. I be normally telling her, hey, you're gonna drop these pillars. You can drop the pillars. I tell her, hey, don't run behind me and drop that pillar because you're gonna get hit. You might die, you know. But like, if she drops it, then shit live, you know, mouth shut. And I kind of move the boss in the middle of the pillars, just so it's easier for damage, like team damage, team healing. I think that's a safer route for me to go. Honestly, I be wanting her to place like a pillar behind the boss, and I can kind of move the boss in a different direction, so I can still get that heal. Because you know, I still get the heal if it's on the left side or the right side. And honestly, a lot of times, even when it's behind the boss, I get the heal. So I try to get her to place it more towards other players, because I don't really need as much healing. Wait, why am I still on benediction? So you said no nemesis. The only other option I have is 0. I think I do use 0. Yeah, okay, they're playing that far apart to begin with. There's bad team plays what it sounds like. Okay. Maybe I do like benediction then. I just had a bad experience. Because, I mean, I still remember early in the game, too, my missus ran away from, like, every heal I tried to give her. And so, wow, she became benediction. So I was like, okay, cool. So I would, like, kind of watch what she's doing. Like, I play off her. So, like, if she drops a heal on the ground and I need a heal, I'm going to say, okay, I'm moving to that heal. Because I had to prioritize myself to live. Because if I die, you know, I die with 15k altered resist, and all my other resistance is over 20k. I think if I die, everyone else is next to fall in line. I need to stay alive. So I prioritize getting my heals. Especially if it's on the ground, because that means I don't have to put people in jeopardy of running to me. I think that's a smart idea for me. I could be lying. But I like that as a better idea. Oh, wait, but you said don't use them. See, if I had Fiona, that makes sense. I wouldn't use them at all. That's kind of the problem, though. I don't have them. But I think, yeah, I mean, I like Benny because it's like, you're not a super well DPS, and the team has one, you can be the one that's keeping them alive and supporting the team while I'm in a benediction. Oh, okay, I feel you. It's kind of why I actually went Fortitude, because no one was doing it, and like I don't know if you know Soul from World Chat. We actually grouped up. I remember him saying, "Oh, you don't need a Fortitude," but then one time he was like, "Wait, I'm not low on health," and I was confused. Like, why would you be low on health? He was like, "Oh, I forgot you're taking aggro." He's like, "Wait, you didn't lose aggro?" And I'm like, "Why would I lose aggro? We have Saki." I'm so confused. Why I would lose aggro? So that's when I started realizing, hey, Fortitude has a lot of value. But I do take benediction. Someone says, "Oh no, we don't need Fortitude. We need more healing." Nem is fine because it'll give them a decent volt buff. But that's the only. Oh, so that means right now Nem is good to have because everyone's using Wang Mimi. So once it's not like but everyone's still using flame right now too. So I should be having a flame weapon. Wait, but I can't get rid of Coco. Coco the best heal weapon. Like, I'm not saying nothing on Lyra, but Coco is the best healing weapon. Wait. Okay, so what do you do? Hey, look. I feel like Lyra has way too much value. Lyra's gonna have to stay. Someone had to figure it out. I guess if I had two flame people, I'd take out the Nemesis and put 0. Wait, but then again, Brevey releasing, she's gonna have the Volt Resonance, and that's when Nemesis really has. She's probably gonna have no value. Like if Brevey has healing and still could do damage, that's basically what Nemesis does. So it erases it, right? The Volt buff is 705% buff. You give him benediction. No character gives the buff. Oh. So it's not the benediction. Okay. Is it cause the A1? Oh. And then the matrices too. Okay, 5% isn't a lot. And then I'm also, now I gotta think in my head, it actually, wait, I'm Fortitude. So if I'm Fortitude, none of that information would, well, I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I appreciate the information. Well, okay, I can't help physical. But with Fortitude, I basically constantly gonna be having like, a weak point on the target. It's just a natural passive in Fortitude. So if it's a bunch of players that were using like Flame, I'll just have to land more hits with Lon so they'll do more damage. Okay, got it. I should be covering that. So if I see 2 Frost players, I should be I'm not. This is strictly gonna be for when an altered Fortitude comes out. I just need this to have the extra altered defense. I don't want to get be Mr. Dead over here. So I'd use something like this just so I can bolster frost damage. You trying to make a 14 when I get some characters for it. Because the offhand buffs, I also give team like resistance stuff. Increasing teammates attacking his targets, I have resistance. Yes, it is great. That's why I like it so much. Like at one point I was using this and it was like, oh, you don't need this. I was like, okay, I get what you're saying. Because they were gonna say, oh, play flame because you can give people shield. But like I was giving players more frost damage. And I tried the Coco thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, Coco gives no utility except for charge when you use their in Fortitude. That heal don't do anything. So I thought about trying to use what's it called? It's Ine's weapon, right? But any enemy that flew, I couldn't hit them. I mean, it's different now because I got a ranged weapon. But I just don't like using Ine's weapon anymore. I don't like it. I don't. It's not bad, but I just don't like it. It feels a great niche because you can get your skills off more. Even though it doesn't reset for It doesn't reset for Mimi. That is true. We're just being able to help out. Coco just a discharge heal spin, dodge attack in the B. Yes. That was the issue though, right? So when I had to dodge and try to do that, I'd be giving them the attack bonus, you know? Oh, I gotta drop the discharge, right? Now the issue is I was having to drop the discharge for the Coco buff as well. And it sounded good in theory. I couldn't know aggro. I lost aggro, like, because this was before, of course this was before Wong, Mimi. Was beforehand, so it was looking more like this. So when I had Coco on, I was so, oh no, you don't want to have Saki trade on. I'm like, what? We got 2 frost people. I mean, you don't want Saki matrices on. You want the Coco matrices. Okay. So I pushed them there. So then I had Saki matrices on Saki. So it was a good idea. No, I needed to have 0 matrices on. I was like, why wouldn't I want 0 matrices on Lon? But then I totally forgot I had to shatter. So I'm like, dang. What was the 42 before it? It was something like this, but I also just did this because it was easier for me to get the 5 skills off, so it's easier for me to hold aggro. Because anytime you went with a whale, you was not holding aggro. Well, a Leviathan, you couldn't hold aggro if you use Lon. So you couldn't use Lon as like your main weapon. So you didn't use the Lon trait that gave a buff to attack and defense. Okay. So you're mainly using Saki's weapon, right? I'd be landing hits. Every 12 seconds, I know it's 12 seconds. Switch off, boom, move, use this move, back to Saki's weapon. If I lost aggro, hold move, land hit, draw aggro back. That was basically what it was. But I mean, if it wasn't a whale, I could use Lon a lot more, you know, and sit in the air. You can sit in the air and do this, because I wasn't gonna lose aggro quick enough. And I can constantly keep the shield up, which constantly gave everyone more attack and, you know, and defense, you know, that good stuff. But someone doing way too much damage, couldn't use that move. So a lot of times I had to drop the shield, which would drop, you know, attack and resistance. So that's why I tried the Coco matrices. I was like, yo, I'm trying. And I was even placing Echo's trade on to try to give damage back to them. And if they were dying a lot, I'd move to Saki's trait. Now I use Saki's trait. I use, like I do try to use the Wong's trait, but Wong's trait is just damage basically. It's basically just damage, but it doesn't, and I don't have it upgraded either, so I only get like 13%. So I'm not getting much out of this. I didn't get all the way down here, which I want to, because that'd be great. But the foot rotation would be weird. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the benediction rotation. Doesn't know who to attack with the keyboard rotation. Yeah, I honestly, that's the one thing I like about Fortitude. You don't aim at an enemy. Like I forgot who was like, why aren't you focusing on this target? I have an AoE. I hit every target. But even if I'm trying to focus on the target, I'm going to hit everything. So I'm just gonna hit everything. There's no point to aim. We're gonna hit everything. You can't help but to hit everything. Unless you're using Huma, but even Huma would hit everything. Meryl Spin hits everything. Saki, even you'll try to aim like, you know, your one main target, but you would hit enemies around you, and you get charged hit, you hit everything. I was like, yo, I'm gonna hit everything. So you're never worried about aiming. Oh, I could get. Oh, I need. How do I get what are these called? How do I get gifts? I need gifts here for Mimi. I need gifts badly. Hold on. Oh, wait. It's probably right in here. I could have been getting these, what's it called? But really, I just use a rotation just to get aggro. If I lose aggro, okay, use a move quickly. That's why like Lon was so good, because you can use any skill to get aggro. So like that's why I like that bow. You go, oh, why are you using the bow? If they're far away, I can land hits. But the crazy part is, I can land hits. If I lose aggro, I could use Subasa's skill and get aggro. I was like, wait, I can get aggro every 12 seconds with Fiona? And then, what was it called? Every 12 seconds with Launch skill, you get aggro. Every 30 seconds with Saki's skill, you can get aggro. And then Saki's hold is like every 5 seconds you can get aggro. So point blank, there was no reason to not have aggro if you really wanted it. Like, if you really wanted aggro, you can get it. So whenever I saw someone with Lana and said they couldn't hold aggro, I mean that's not humanly possible. Not humanly possible to say you can't hold aggro. Wait, why can I? Okay. But like, I wouldn't be like toxic about it, you know. Just say, hey, look, you use your skill, you get aggro. That was kind of why I wasn't using Coco, but now I was like, wait, I can still use Coco. I would kind of like be spammy with it if I knew there was a Lyra. I would spam the Coco heal if possible, because, you know, overheal. It's not a lot of heal, but it's something, you know. And then the buff was nice too. But it did feel weird trying to actually use Coco in an actual rotation. Because, you know, you dodge, you move backwards, and when you dodge, they jump in your direction, so you move the boss. They never fixed where whales on DPS to aggro from tanks. Honestly, they didn't quote fix it, right? Let's say, for example, if I was using Huma and Mero's weapon, I'm gonna lose aggro. Once you got Saki, you was able to hold aggro. So if you lost aggro, it was more on I hate to say this, it was more of a skill issue. Like, I would lose aggro to a whale, I'll just keep getting it back. I keep getting it back. And I was like, I can't focus on anything else but hold aggro and be bulky. That's the rule. That's what I had to do. But it would be kind of boring, because sometimes, you know, you over there taking all these hits, you want to feel like you do some damage. But your priority was holding aggro. And then you didn't want to build resistance, so you get your face kicked in, you die. And if you have Lon and Mimi, then almost permanent aggro with them. Almost? No, it is. It is permanent aggro. The only way you lose aggro, right? Is if there's another fortitude. And they're using Mimi. You do this, you hold aggro. I can literally like keep this like this the whole time. Only have Mero, Huma, Saki, and Lon, so that's why I haven't made a... You're fine then. You have Lon and Saki, you always hold aggro. I mean, Mimi just makes it dumb. I can literally just sit here. Like, I don't know how long I've been holding this for, but if you have your pet with the stamina boost on it, you can basically never lose aggro. So when aggro from tanks before, I don't know what they're doing then. Saki need advancements? Most will say no. I'm gonna say A3. A3 is where you can say, I'm never gonna lose aggro. I will not lose aggro. No matter what the skill issue is. I mean, well, of course, skill issue still, but because instead of it being every 10 seconds, you use your hold attack to get aggro, it's every 5 seconds. Most will say the A1, I'll just say A3. Again, if you want A5, it's cool. Like A5, I'm not gonna lie, A5 was huge. Like, it's not a need, but you basically say, hey, team, I'm going to give y'all free discharge. Basically what you can do. And by the way, I'm still just walking around here, like, that's crazy though, Sinful. Like, I'm almost confused. Like, I know I would lose aggro. Yes. Quality of life. Yes. That's a good way to place it. But you see how, like, I'm still holding aggro and I'm just walking around? That's what, like, I see, like, someone lose aggro. I'm thinking in my head, like, how? How'd you do that? But again, it might be also, do have an A6 Mimi. And you can see I'm still just holding this button. Megalodon. Like, it's cool. But that's why I was like, oh, I gotta get Mimi because it's way too easy to hold aggro. I knew it was gonna be easy. I could be brain dead. The only person who was still aggro from me is they had more damage than me, and they were playing Fortitude. That was how I lost aggro. But I was doing a raid, and I was like, okay, I didn't even try to play against it. I said, okay, you want aggro? Keep it. I'm not gonna fight them for it. Then they kept dying to ask why they keep holding the aggro. So I'm letting you have it because I'm trying to fight them for it. I had to use like every skill to keep aggro off them. Then when it came to Shatter, I didn't have my skills because I had to use my skills to take aggro. Like, nah, I'll just let them die. And I'm still walking like this. This is why I'm stating like, I'm confused on how someone can lose aggro. Like I really am. Like you're the only Fortitude. I don't see how you lose aggro unless you're actually like, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do something else. Look at that. Like how Sinful, tell me how can someone lose aggro? This is all they have to do. I haven't stopped using this move yet. Mega boss. 59K volt attack. Woo! 59K. That's double my volt attack plus. But look, like A6 Mimi just feels so good. I would feel good saying, you know what, Honey Bunny? You want to do a raid? Yo, get on my account and just play. She'll be like, oh, it's 42. Yo, just use Mimi's weapon, hold the attack button. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And just run and like just try not to die, you know? Which to me it really is hard to die. Like if you die, that means it has to be hard content. Look, I'm still holding this button, by the way. I have not let go of this yet. That's what Sinful like, man. I still aggro. How? Unless Sinful was playing Fortitude, like I'm honestly, or if you drop the shield on the boss. If you drop your shield on the boss, you just lose aggro. I don't really know the reason behind it, but that's just what happens. It sounds crazy. The shield is prioritized. Yeah, here I am, still walking around. Just holding aggro. Like, I haven't run out of stamina yet. Like, if you go like, oh, you're about to run out, then you see it pop back up. You see it pop back up. Yeah, pop back up. Oh, I'm finally getting low. Again. Oh, nope, never mind. But y'all get what I'm saying. I think I held this for like 3 minutes. Right? I'd be scared. You didn't have to be scared. Like literally, the character works on his own. If you run out of health, you get an extra hit. Damage the factor 2, so the taunt is 2 seconds per hit. Your chance to aggro get tossed for a second if the DPS dealing that much damage. No, that's what I'm saying. Think about this, right? If I'm holding the button, that means I hold aggro for 2 seconds, right? If I'm landing this hit, that means I'm gonna hold aggro for 2 seconds. But if I land the hit, it's gonna keep reapplying. There's no way for you to be losing aggro like this. At least for me, it's not. Like maybe they don't have an A6. Maybe I gotta look and see the difference. I have not lost aggro. Like I played with whales, leviathans. I didn't lose aggro unless, again, they drop the shield. They drop the shield. That's not lose aggro. It's the only time. But if I'm just holding this button, once I hold this button, I'm gonna take aggro. Now when I let go of this button, it's different. When I let go of this button, I could probably lose aggro. Like that one, I'm not gonna cap. But like when you have Lon as well, you use the skill. Wait, I did get back 3 stamina bars. Should you play Frost? I have 44K. Ooh, Lord, that's crazy. But yeah, y'all clearly can see, like, I don't have to let go of this button. I do not have to let go of this button. Like, if I ever lose aggro, I can use that, or I use a skill. And I just feel like I just don't lose it. Don't get me wrong, before Mimi, I had to focus on aggro. I had to use a mixture of Saki and Lon. But now, like, like, I even took, Lon out my rotation once And everyone was like, no, you need Lon because it helps your aggro. I took her out and no one even noticed. I still was holding aggro, no problem. I was holding aggro and I was giving people discharge. I'm like, yo, bro, we not even need it. I mean, the shield is nice that you can have on Lon. I was like in the discharge, I give people the damage. You know? That shield doesn't always stay up. And then again, the discharge doesn't stay up either. So I kind of been rocking back and forth between the two. I don't really know what I want. Let's do VA6 sometime. Oh yeah, anytime. Like I got it done, but I don't mind doing it again. Oh, aggro check. I mean, we can do it. I'm up for it. I think the only way I lose aggro in there is if, like, again, someone else's shield lands on the boss. Like, I know I can't hold aggro. I don't even try to. I won't use any skills or anything. I'll wait for them to get off the shield. If they get off the shield and I still don't have aggro, boom. I haven't hit my quota of 20 plus. Damn. I remember at one time I actually had to do that many VAs. It was the VA after, like, it was during the Gaia season where everyone said Gaia was too strong. I literally had to run VA with everyone. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I'm like, oh, I'm in a group. Oh, we're doing VA6. Oh, we're in a group. We're doing VA6. I'm like, wait, why do I keep getting invited? Because, I was told I wasn't useful because I'm 42. And I just became the Gaia bot. I'm like, you serious? I'm a Gaia bot? Like, yeah, we don't die. You don't die. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say I was, like, invincible. I didn't lose health. No, I wasn't wrecked. I got wrecked season 2. Oh man. But like since Wong, like it's the breath of fresh air. But I can say this, right? When I go in VA, I actually been trying to use Shiro if I see someone doing physical damage to hope it helps. I don't really know if it's helping though. Doesn't feel like it is. It means, oh, it helps with shatter. And that's what I think too, but like I shatter it too much. Play that mode too much. Man, the mode I mainly played was Origins of War. What was it? Well, I'm not getting bothered right now, but it was floor 25 and I think floor 23. I would get spammed for floor 23. Because it was easier than these other floors. So I got spammed to do floor 23 like this whole time. Tell you about to play Origin later. The season was a snooze fest. Oh, let me just make sure. Origins was easy then, right? Is it safe to say that Origins was easy? I thought it was easy. I don't remember having to say I needed a buff. Like, what is it? I kept saying, oh, I'm gonna need shoot, what's the name of it? I'm gonna need the buff on floor 24. I'm sure we'll need break defenses so I can have technically more defense to have higher shatter. No, didn't need it. And I was like, what? And like I beat it, I think it was like 800 difficulty, so I'm like, that was 800, and I need that buff. That means if I would have had that buff, and I think if I played down 2000 difficulty, within a squad I have, I probably would have had a breeze. And I'm like, did they make it easier, or is it just our gear getting so good, and they wanted to make sure like it was good for the gear we have for like the last patch? I think I gotta do another JO as well. Tap to view this week's store. What? Bro, why is this not working? I use my controller? Okay. Too lazy to, what? All of them? I don't even do, oh, okay. I guess it does all of them. My fault. But no, I wanna fight the world boss later on too. But it's weird. I didn't think they need to nerf the boss at all. Like, I felt the only gonna hit like a truck. I felt like it was a good difficulty. It's just you couldn't get people to play. Season, the buffs did all the damage. Supports are doing over 3 billion down. You would be around double. They didn't nerf them. Okay, I just to make sure. Because I was like, wait, it's nerfed? I haven't fought it since the nerf. Which I don't think so. Because, like, I was fighting it, and I was like, man, I wish I had a fortitude. And, like, my homie was like, nah, you don't use fortitude because everyone gets one shot. And I'm like, what? I'm over here taking 6 shots. I need to heal. So I'd be, like, kind of running around trying to keep my health up. That's why I was like, man, I love Saki. But then again, I'm a fortitude main, so that could be the reason. Like, I'm looking for all my resistance to be high. Like, I wanted my ultra resist above 15k, and all my other resistances, they just fell in line to be over 20k. Because the visor is like the best slot for me to have that type of aggro, that type of resist. 15 minutes? Wait. Oh yeah, because he was like, oh, the boss takes too long to fight. I'm like, bro, what? It should take a while to fight. Like, do you remember, like, I still remember when we used to do, when the raid first came out and we had to play raids. I love the difficulty. Did we always clear in one run? No, we did not. Did we have any whales? No, we did not. We had 142 men, that was me. We had 2 benedictions. We had a bunch of attackers, but we had to actually go in the world chat and find people. Good old days of being in the heavy. Before I got told I wasn't needed, but that's another story. Then those raids would take like 10, 15 minutes. So I'm like, how does it take too long? Like, I don't want to fight something within 3 to 5 minutes. And then, so I got on a team every 40 minutes before it's up. Oh, dang. I would be trying to join people. No one would be doing anything until like once it starts. And I'd be trying to hop into a group and they kick me. I'm like, dang. I want to be there solo because I know I'm taking aggro. So it's like, if I know I'm having aggro, I don't want to be in a party on my own. I want at minimum a benediction there, you know, just so I can have an easy time getting healed, you know? If anyone with attackers came in, okay, I technically can buff them in a way, but you know, 6% damage bonus. I'd rather give them a damage bonus than me trying to give myself a damage bonus. Or a defense bonus if someone else getting a defense bonus. If I can prevent a one shot, I want that. Can I look at people getting one shot, be like, oh, they got one shot. There's nothing I can do about it. Just have to look. I watch them leave, come back. And I'm just like, man, I'm alive, but barely. But why are you moving the boss around? I'm gonna die. And I didn't want the boss to reset. Or was it the first week? We was fighting the boss, and once I died, I came back. It had like 4 life, yeah, I had 4 life bars. I came back, I had 5 life bars. I was like, bro, we was fighting that boss for like 20 minutes. And I said, okay, I quit. But then my goofy self was not aware. I was told you're gonna fight the boss once a week. When in reality, you can only make keys once a week. You can not fight the boss and like you just fight the boss every day and open the chest if you have the key. Now I don't know if you can open it without using a key. I haven't tried that yet. I don't remember trying that. I want to try it though. I don't know. It just feels good when I can play the fortitude role and I'm like, bro, I'm working. What is this? Possible drop? Oh, but the reward is non-existent. Oh, so you don't get anything? Oh, that's why. That's why people probably don't do it once they have the keys. And then it makes it hard for other people to get it done. Ah! Oh, man, that's wild. I can't wait to hit 150k CS. Well, I mean, I kind of can, but I'm trying to have my extra damage matrices on. But you know, when I die, you know, I said, oh, I died. Let me go a little more tankier. I don't know. It feels good when you be playing fortitude. You got defense, and you can look. I'm not doing the damage of a whale. Let's just be real. I'm not doing the damage of a whale attacker. But the free-to-play players, when I see myself doing damage similar to that, I'm like, bro, y'all need to step y'all game up. Y'all got 40% damage bonus, and I'm out here still doing damage. What's going on, Quick Draw? I'll be like, what's going on? Step y'all game up. I mean, I'm not talking to like, you know, trash talk saying they suck or anything. No, I'm not saying that. Makes me feel good though. Oh, I need to buy rice. Who sells rice? Like, man, no man. Oh, here's rice. Oh, it decreased? Oh, that's perfect. Man, I'm feeling hungry now, though. Oh, it's... What time? Oh, it's 7:50. Oh, man. Since being in Arizona, the time switch is confusing me. Because we don't have a spring ahead or leap back or whatever they're called. It's just the same time, no matter what. Go at the same time. Oh yeah, fall back and spring ahead. Like the miss is like, yeah, I want to visit out there. I'm like, it's gonna be crazy. Wait, did it already start? Bugs are a feature. They just never get removed. That's crazy. I'd assume 80? Yeah, I assume it, but I never saw a level requirement for it. Like what Trey said, like I never saw a requirement. It just said you just gotta be there laying hits. All 3 keys the other day, such a boring event, it should have made either SSR weapon or made sure you drop a 50-50 so you're guaranteed one for using the key. I don't even, wait, what even drops from it? I don't even know what drops from it. Oh, I'm not gonna know until it starts, right? Cause like I just open it and say, okay, I got stuff. I'm just trying to get stronger. I don't try to look too far into it. I just know it's a need. What was I looking at now? Oh wait. Did I have to completely march for it? I don't even know. Advance some. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Gotta buy this for the week. Because I feel like the more like I don't pay attention to it, like the more I just get stronger. Like I may have to actually hop on my Mrs. account. Oh, I don't care about that. I may have to hop on my Mrs. account and make a key for her. Because see, like now since I'm playing now, I don't have to worry about not having stuff later on. Because my miss was like, yeah, can you help me can you do this for me? I was like, oh man, I'm trying to keep up my own account right now. I want to have fun and play some other games. Wait, what am I doing? I got Crow from the boss last night. Oh. Yo, I don't even know if I got Crow capped. Like, I finally summoned the king. My first time I got king. But if you look, you see A1, so you go, no, you summoned it twice. I used one of the choices, and I just picked king, because I was like, I'm never going to get him, so I'm going to have it. And I didn't care about like anyone else within those weapon selections. Not saying they're bad, just I don't have the interest. Because most people get bored, like I'm tired of using the same weapon. Me, I don't even get bored. I use Saki's weapon like once I was using it non-stop till Lon's weapon. I was having so much fun with Lon's, I was using that like crazy. Hey yo. Huh. I don't know what else I can buy right now. I'm looking to see if there's like not treats. I'm over here thinking of Ren too much now. I want upgrades for here. I don't know. Oh, maybe one of these guys. Because I want to get Mimi to 4.5. That's an extra 8,000 health. That doesn't sound like a lot, but man, the health percentages I have, I'm with it. What is it? I got almost 5% here. You know, that's 9%. Right? That's 13%. I got 13% more health, so like 8,000. That always feel like it's gonna be a lot of health being added on. Yes, I really did want to invest in having more health. Not for Fiona, but just it was there. And I don't like the resistance stat. Well, I do like resistance stats, but I don't want to go all in on the resistance stat as much because if they don't have what's it called? If they're like frost, right? They're doing frost damage. You have low frost resist. You're like, oh, but I have high flame resist. You'll always be swapping between different resistances. So instead, I wanted to keep my resistances somewhat equal. Always try to get me some ultra resist from the visor, and then if I can maximize on health, because health goes for everything when you just get hit. This bamboo bag, 77. Oh, it decreased. Oh, I'm derping. My bad, y'all. It decreased? I'll wait. I'll wait for it to get higher again. What is this? Increased by 110? Man, it was up at 120 at one point. It's only at 110. I'm willing to wait. I'll be willing to wait a little bit. I gotta make sure I check tomorrow now. All right, we got Tylenol right here. Tylenol, hold up. It was once at 200. Oh no, I don't do that. All right, sword. 204. I haven't really seen over 204 before, so I'm selling those. $63. Oh, it was once higher than 100. I gotta wait for it to be over 100, and I'll think about selling them. Wait, what am I looking at? This right? Okay, yeah. Uh, 93. Oh, it was at 101. Oh no. Zero shift. All hail to the mighty Afro King Zay Will. Glory be to the Afro. Yo, it's crazy. I haven't seen Zay on lately. Not saying I've been searching. I haven't really been on Twitch. Let's see if Zay is on right now. Not on right now. He's normally on like later on in the evening. Oh, Hido's on. I don't know if y'all remember Hydrogens. That was at one point my go-to PG. Back on the 3-on-3 games. But now I figured out I was having way more fun as a big. I didn't have fun playing as a guard. Because everyone would tell me, oh, I can't guard this person. I'm like, what? Then I be guarding them. I'm like, bro, like, nah, but I was like, bro, when I'm guarding them, they're missing shots. You're guarding, you stay on them. You can stop the dribble. You don't stop the dribble. They shoot. They've been necking shots. Like I can't handle that. All right, this person have it. I checked every one of these players. Just to see if I can. Ooh. Wait, what? What do you mean? I'm not trying to. Did Heido just raid someone? I hope all is well with you. Maybe down here? I don't know. I'm confused. Ignis, the main guard for 3 minutes after. Wait, shapeshift? Oh, it's a shapeshift. I don't care about that. Oh, I should be buying these too. Oh, wait, what's this? I'm gonna buy one of these. Oh, I didn't realize you can buy one of these every week. Oh man, I'm throwing. Wait, I can buy. Oh, I can buy fuel energy. I don't need that. King Zay was off the smite and conquer, or her realms. So that means he left to the consular pimping BTactics to man the castle in the country Afro. Oh man, I wish I could grow hair without it being in pain. Since my injury, I can't really like grow hair properly. Like the top part of my head, like it grows slower now. And at first, like, oh, it's hair thinning, but then it's like, no, it just hurts. It hurts so much when it grows. Then like after a certain length, it'll stop hurting when I feel it growing, but then it just starts hurting because there's too much hair on it. I was like, no, I just gotta cut my hair. Because I still remember when I got injured, I was still trying to, and I was like, oh, this is too much pain. The good old days on 3-on-3 freestyle, and I used to stream and we all just would talk about just random things. I do miss those days. The competition was cool too. The competition was definitely cool, but it was just a chatter. I remember one time we wasn't even playing the game. We just had Kitty Cat So on. He's like, nah, we just like that she's on. We want you to hit on her. What? Oh man. I was like, y'all don't know, like I really do like her. Like I really do. I like her, like the baby. I don't Heido just, I don't know what happened. Did I not click on Tanuki just before? Maybe I did. Wait, I didn't match yet? I didn't get anything? Alright, I guess I didn't. I didn't want to anyway. I'm lying. Metal item, decorations. Oh, I'm looking at Lynn. I'm like, huh? Thou hast said thou prefer too big, but thou must use, wait for it, patent and legendary, wait for it again. Cash out. Cindy, you got a point there. You really have a strong point. You really have a strong point there. I didn't have anything. Oh, wait, no. No, I did have something. Oh, wait a minute. Sing him back. There's a whole other man in that paint. Oh, I miss those days. I still remember trying to like trash talk Insane King. He'd be like, bro, why are you doing that? Bro, I'm out here working you. I was like, look, I got that board over you. Get big. He'd be having like 11 rebounds to my 1. He was like, yo, what? But he know I meant nothing by it. I was like, man, I wish I would be trash talking, trying to be serious about it. Collectibles. Oh, it's not. Red items. What? Really? Are you serious? Is it any other way? Everyone shall feel that return of Afro King Zay Will Professor. Woman swoon on his Afro handles. I'm not gonna lie, Professor used to be fun when Zay was playing. I forgot who was like, oh, he used Professor. Professor's not good. I was like, it's good for how we're playing. He liked to play offense. And same with was a two-way, and I was a two-way. So like it actually made sense. It made life easier for us. Because every small forward I got, I try like as soon as I saw like the offensive maneuver I could have, I would stop worrying about offense, just worry about defense. But then again, it was because I had to play a lot of players whose offense was so good. I'm like, bro, I'm with random players. I had to rely on my defense. You know, people I don't know what it was. People would know who I was, but not pass me the ball. I never understood that. So I was just like, okay, just try to play defense. And I didn't even mind playing point guard. But then they never went to passing the ball. They always pass it to like the big with no pass. Then they'll blame me for not scoring. I'm like, huh? You gotta be kidding me. Maybe that was why I got tired of it. Because no matter what I was doing, it was always just negativity coming my way. And don't get me wrong, I know negativity comes with the what's it called, but it's like, dang, people I'm cool with talking bad on me. Same old characters out, all the characters out. Dang, I forgot. It came back right, and it had the 3x3, and I was like, oh, I want to play that. In fact, I got on right. I got on and. Someone got mad because I couldn't stop one guy from scoring. Like, they make it seem like it's easy to play defense on the game. But I got like 3 stops. I'm like, how did I get 3 stops? And then like, the stops I'm getting on this guy, we're not getting anything out of it. So what's the point? Then he wanted to switch defenders, then he's getting cooked. I'm like, what's going on? What? Quick jumper? Are you trolling me? Are you serious? Quick jumper on Cindy? So you can like passing the ball. Jump! That was crazy. What's blind defense? Blind defense. So it's like I can't see. You can't see the defense. Like you negate defense pressure like in front of you. That sounds crazy. Either that or you get a boost in deep. That sounds crazy. I think Cindy was my go-to point guard as well. I just felt like she had like the perfect arsenal for me to be able to play. That I can pass the ball, shoot it, and I just relied on my natural defense anywhere. I prefer not Wobbuffet, prefer Afrofet. All shall bow to the mighty King Zay Will. Facts. Man, I'd like that. Dang, man. I thought Trey was trolling me. And he was like, oh, you get a P6. Oh, you get a P10. And I just stopped listening because I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, you don't make any sense. I'm not going to listen to him. What was I doing? Game don't last as long as FS1 and FS2, which both games are at least decent. Oh, a decade. Wait, Freestyle 1 is still going? I didn't know that. Like, I got on Freestyle 2, but I was like, bro, this not even fun. It was fun when I was playing before. I got on, I was like, this not fun. Because if someone scored at me twice, they're like, oh, no, let me guard him. It's like, bro, he scored, but then he just scored on the other guy all game. I'm like, bro, why do we switch? I was like, we had better defense. Oh, only 8? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Asia server. That makes sense. They're going to still play. And the crazy part is, I don't even think Freestyle is a bad game. Like, I don't think it's a bad game. I think the players playing it can be silly. Yes, I do think so. Oh, like I forgot who it was. It's like, I'm a scorer. I'm supposed to score the points. Bro, I'm wide open under the goal. Like, give me the ball. That man would shoot bad shots. I grab a board. Then they would all go back to regular defense. I pass the ball. They leave me open. With not passing the ball, I'm like, bro, this ain't real. And like my silly IQ wouldn't, like, you know, just allow me to just try to force something. I go like, yo, I can give him the ball and you give it back to me, easy layup. I give him the ball back, easy layup. Like my IQ would not allow me to do it. And it was so annoying. And I wish I could get out of that mindset sometime. 3-on-3 not really bad. Right? The same characters really bad. All the characters. Okay. So it's just stale. Cause I forgot who it was. Like, oh, you gotta come back to 3-on-3. I'm like, I just can't see myself doing it. Because every time I try, like, I'm like, oh, I do like the game. Like, I love how the game works. Well, the base game, you know? But then, like, I couldn't actually play because I got on and said, okay, I'm playing against the lower level people. It was a little boring. I be playing, they were not giving the ball. I'm like, why am I not getting the ball once? I'm wide open. Like, I'm still wide open and not getting the ball. I tried to type to them, but of course, I couldn't type back. I don't even know. Like, I don't even have the game installed, I don't think. Hold on, let me make sure so I'm not lying to you. Oh shoot, I totally forgot about that. Oh wait, it's gonna be weird now too. I'm actually on West Coast. So I don't know if you knew this, right? Me and Ken would always be talking ish to each other. He'd be like, yeah, I'm best big man. I was like, bro, you trash, bro. I be getting mad boys over you. Which is not true because it couldn't be true because you play on West, he played big. I can't get a rebound on the West Coast at the time. The weekend. Let me think on it. But it's not like I'm against it. It's just when I play, I just go, ugh. Him in his last days on threes, do go West Ping. Yeah. Cause Arco's my guy. Because at first I'm like, wait, doesn't Arcos play big? But then like he played with me and he wouldn't play big. I was like, Arcos, don't you mainly play the big? He's like, yeah, but we're on East Coast. Okay, we'll go play on West. Like, you sure? I'll figure it out. But like now on West Coast though. I'm in Arizona. I don't know what I have anymore because I don't have my PlayStation right now. So I'm playing. I'm purely playing with like on my PC. I forgot what I have. I think I just went with a bunch of bigs and I have some point guards. Again, I think the last time I played it, I think it was 2022 or 2021. Yeah, what got me to get out the game was, right, I played with a dude who wanted to shoot threes as the big. Now, I'm not telling, oh, you're a big man, you're not supposed to shoot threes. Not necessarily. But if you can't make something, don't keep taking something. And the guy, he was under the basket. I was like, oh, that's an easy layup. I passed him the ball. He ran to the three-point line to shoot a contested three. I'm like, huh? How do you just take the layup? He's like, I can make threes. Maybe you can, but right now you're missing threes. I'm going about what I'm seeing now. Like, we're losing. Can you just get the ball in the hoop? Nah. The big kept double teaming on Trey. So Trey would make a pass. Now, okay, easy pass to my big man's wide open. And we wouldn't take it. And I'm like, bro, I can't play this. I was like, I can't do it. I was legitimately getting a headache. And I was like, bro, I never thought I'd get a headache from someone being stupid. Like, and I had some bad randoms. You remember I used to, I got so many bad randoms. What was it? I started I was like, yo, you gotta be at least level 10. Oh, that's not fair. It's not level 10. I hit level 10 in a week. I'm just trying to see, are you gonna play the game? I'm gonna keep going with level 3 players that have nothing, take the characters I want to use and just be a complete, garbo. Cause that's not entertaining for me. That's not entertaining for the chat. Oh, let me see. You remember Jack Boy, Lukey Boy, best of the threes, yeah. Felipe, Kim, Jiggy, Cool, Politics, are the best. Oh man, that's what it was. Hold on. No. What's the guy's name? Is it Felipe? No, it started with a P. Oh, Pumbaa, bro. Every time I played against Pumbaa, I'd be like, oh my gosh, we ran to the boss battle. That man would not miss. Then I started understanding what he was doing. And I was like, oh, I made a miss, bro. Then we couldn't get a board. I was like, ain't no way. I was like, so if he misses, he's gonna get the board. I gotta do this all over again. I was like, bro, this is stressful. But like, I wasn't mad at him. I ain't trying to dodge it. Like, I was like, yo, hope I run into him and see if we got better. Yeah, the 3-on-3 boys. Oh man. Like I remember one time, like I think it was Jack Boy. I don't think Nuki Boy was there. He was like, yo, you finally beat me. I was like, bro, it don't even count, bro. I don't even take that serious. He's like, what you mean? I was like, bro, you wasn't with the homies and you haven't played in a while. Like, it's cool, yeah, I guess. It don't mean anything. Just like with like NBA beat him, I was like, okay. He's like, see, I'm better than him. It don't mean anything, bro. He just coming back to the game. You play this game every day. It don't matter to anybody. Like, it just didn't matter. Like, anyone who stopped playing for a while and came back, like, it didn't matter. Unless it was V-Lone, you could out-rebound him. You were saying, that man left the game, didn't play for a while. Yeah, the NBA 99. But, like, V-Lone left the game, came back to the game, and said, yo, I'm about to dog you with boards or the Murdoch. I was like, huh? Bro, we can't get a board over him? And, like, I'm trying to play big, but, like, the other big's like, no, you're not going to play big. I'm like, okay. That man got out-snagged by a Murdoch and a, was it Lulu? Yeah, Murdoch and a Lulu. I'm like, bro. What? V-Lone, wait, then who was I thinking of then? It was a big, maybe it's Alpaca? Maybe it's Alpaca. I think it's Alpaca I'm talking about. Maybe it's Alpaca. I think it's Alpaca. There was someone who left the game, came back to the game, and just dogged us on the boards. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you ain't played this game for like dang near 6 months. Get back on the game and just dog the homie. Okay, maybe that's who. I was like, bro. Like, I just remember sending the message. I was like, bro, you ain't have to do him like that. Oh, man. Nah, but let me tell you what Cool Pop did, bro. Cool Pop literally was hustling people on my stream. Do you guess who I am? I can't remember the name. I have bad memory. But like, I know what the name was. You was my guy. You gave me laughs, bro. Like, I could not stop laughing. I forgot what it was you did. Colt 45, thank you. I'm glad you triggered the memory. Thank you. Like, I forgot what we was doing. Someone was like, oh yeah, you this. You was like, wait, the freak you mean? I was like, bro. And I think one time you was trolling, what's the dude's name? It was backwards. Oh, Punisher spelled backwards. What is Punisher spelled backwards? Resin Up. Bro, I was like, bro, you can't do that. And I'm like, I can't tell him he can't do that though. Like, for real, because it's like, this man doing it to everybody else. Oh, it's terrible. I was like, what can I say? Oh, good times. Y'all said, I forgot who it was. Nah, you're not Resin Up. No, you're not Resin Up. No. Colt 45, bro. Colt 45. Let's make sure of that. You are Colt 45. I gotta keep saying this so you know I ain't trying to disrespect you. All right? Yeah, I remember that. Now I still remember Resin Up came into my chat, right? I don't know what happened. because Game Ninja trolled him, right? Now, I don't know what's going on. Reginald just comes in. Oh, you think you better than me? Huh? I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm just the above average player who's entertaining. Right? That's what I was saying. He was like, oh, you think you can beat me? That's possible. It's like I haven't beaten them before. He's like, oh, let's scrim. Right? I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to scrim you. I'm just playing. I'm casually playing. Yeah, I heard he passed away. I was sad hearing about that. Right? So he's just going off. And I'm like, bro, I don't even know what I did. Like, I'm trying to ask what's going on. Like, I'm not trying to be, I'm not no gangster or anything. I was trying to figure out, hey, what did I do to cause this? I'm confused. Then he looked at the chat. He didn't want to hear it. Then he sniped me. I was like, huh? But I didn't know he sniped me at the time. I was just playing. I know who it was. All of a sudden, he disconnected. And I was like, that's embarrassing. So like now it's like, not they heard him talking about scrim, he's better than me, this and that, all this trash talk. Then they watch him leave. Now they're gonna throw that clip at him. And as soon as that happened, I forgot who it was. It was like, oh nah, I'm about to go mess with him. Chill, don't mess with him. Don't mess with him. Yeah, he was hated. And like I was like, bro, try to chill out, Like I was trying to, help him out. In fact, me and Zay used to troll him at one point. I forgot what it was. I was like, bro, I'm gonna start trolling him now. Like, I think it was rare I trolled someone. I trolled him. I would troll like random people coming to the stream acting super crazy. Not crazy. You can be crazy. It's cool. But like the super crazy, I'm like, bro, this man's wilding. But the only other person I quote somewhat trolled, I made sure I did it off stream because I didn't want anyone to see it, was Compton Mike. He had beef with me. I didn't even know. I was like, bro, what's going on? I was like, okay, I gotta get him one time off the stream then. And they were just going at it. Then he just stopped messaging me. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I said some words I shouldn't have said. I ain't gonna say what I said. But like I said, I was trying to get over being, I'm a trash talker naturally. And the year I started streaming 3-on-3, I was still playing 2K. And you know how 2K, you trash talk and get a little crazy. And I was like, I don't want to do that because I made my nephew say a word and I was like, I ain't like that. So I tried to stop it. Like, it was there, but I tried my hardest not to. Compton like an idiot. My father's profanity. He still plays and everyone hates him. Yeah, bro, this was the crazy part. I was like, what's wrong with Compton Mike? He cool people. So every time he joined my team, I ain't got no beef with him. I don't know what happened. He just went crazy. I was like, bro, what? Quasi retired in the game. Like, I couldn't get back into it. After, it's not anything I'm saying that's rude or anything. But after the so-called trial tournament, it was a whole bunch of drama that I didn't even know I was a part of, right? So I already knew about, simplicity.
Hot girl homie brought 3 homies into the tactical transit.
Who came with the homies? Wait, it said cat girl. Wait a minute. I heard that wrong, right? Wait. Hello? I gotta look back at this now. That is cat girl. Oh my gosh, it's the cat girl. Rated than me. Oh, it's a blessing. I thought I must have heard that wrong. Cat girl rated me? Oh man, that's a blessing right there. Yeah, Lynn sure do look good. But nah, right? It was Simplicity and then another crew. Again, I had no problem with anybody within those 2 crews, right? But supposedly it was drama. I was like, bro, I just want to, if I'm in a crew, I want my crew to be the best. That's just what it is. But yeah, hello, Sussy Deco. Okay, first crew going D. Yes, D1. Those are good times. Yeah, yo, this is what the silliest part was, right? So I would have joined Empire. This is what happened, right? Let me tell you how silly this sounds, right? Insane and Zay joined Empire. I don't know, but it was someone else asking me. I'm like, well, I don't have beef with you, but we're not really on good terms either. I was like, well, you should get someone else to ask me to join. Like, because then I don't know who I'm going to be playing with. Right? But then, like, no one asked me. I went like a whole week. Literally, Jiggy just goes like, yo, you want to join Simplicity? I was like, you cool peoples. But like, you ain't got no homies I'm playing with. Y'all gonna be like, oh, we top notch this, we don't do this. I was like, y'all got way too many rules. I'm not joining y'all. That's what I said to him. But then he brought some of my homies to me. Right? He brought what's it called? He got Mamba, like Brick Mamba. So I was like, okay. And then he surrounded me with players that were talking to me. I'm like, oh, okay. And then Insane and Zay joined. I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, oh, they were all in Empire. Then I started figuring out, a lot of other people were in Empire. I was like, wait, why did I join here? I wanted to join there. Yeah, I'm like, what? Like, I wanted to join Empire. I was like, because I don't have a problem with, A1, Fearless. Like, I didn't have any problems with anyone. Oh, what's the interesting question? And hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Tower of Fantasy. I am BTactics. I play a plethora of games. I got back onto this. I don't know if y'all played the finals. It's a game that was on Steam. It stopped. You can't play it for now. I love the finals. It's not like Fortnite per se, but it's something of that realm. It's just not a battle royale. I was loving it. Beast Mode and Zay fought and argued who the best professor. Yo, you know the crazy part was with the professor? Brick couldn't make scoops. Zay couldn't make scoops. No one can make scoop shots, right? And then like one day I just got a professor. I was like, yo, I'm just using them for fun. I had an A1. I forgot. It was 1-star professor, right? And I was like, oh, here we go. Soup. And they was like, wait, you made a scoop? I was like, yeah. It's like, wait, what cards you got? There's some more cards like bronze cards. Oh, you must have the scoop upgraded. And then look, wait, it's not upgraded. Hold on, how you making scoops? I just scoop. And they were so annoyed with me. They was like, nah, bro, it's busted. Felipe was confused too. He's like, wait. He's like, wait, how are you not missing scoop shots? I was like, what? Do y'all miss? He's like, yeah. I was like, what? This thing works. No, the Carolina with that floater, that thing bricked all the time. I don't know why. Oh, FS album cards? Oh yeah, it worked. And in fact, I had 1-star cards. In fact, I think it was 1-star cards then. I think it was a 1-star card then. That's when you had like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, those are good old days. I love those times playing, bro. Oh, the boss is up. But yeah, how is everyone's evening going? Where's my towel? I need my towel. Sorry. I do have hyperhidrosis, so my hands will start sweating a lot. But I missed that. Like, I missed it so much. I was trying to play other games like it. So the question? Something with EA and college schools, right? I think. I'm not sure. The EA will bring back college basketball before bringing back NBA Live? No. They'll bring them both at the same time or NBA Live first. Back then, bronze, aka 2-star cards were okay enough and 3 stars. We'll make sure. Yo, I forgot what it was, right? No one understood why I was making shots. I was like, bro, I don't have shooting cards. Like when I was using Amanda, like, oh, what cards you got? I don't have shooting cards on Amanda. Nobody believed me. Then I finally showed it. They was like, yo, you don't have not one shooting card? No. Like I had a defensive Amanda. Because I couldn't get cards. I got speed, movement speed, steal. I was like, yo, if that's what we doing, that's what we doing. And then like I got like dunk chance cards. I was like, come on, dunk chance cards? I don't want no dunk chance card. Oh, it's already over. It's extinct. That I don't like the new players who play. Cause the new players just rage. They rage so quick, so I'm like, I don't want to play this. And it's not like they rage because of, like, you know, something bad. They'll rage over one little thing and the game is still tied. Oh my god, my panties are in a bunch. Oh my gosh, I'm on my period. Bro, play the game. I get so annoyed. Like, even if you're gonna like rage, yo, bro, rage and still play. Rage and still play. I forgot who it was. They do in sad but true. They're the most 3-on-3. Yeah. Wait. There's the most active users now? Oh, I can tell you that. I can tell you why. Because 2K is terrible. That's probably why. What? Every channel's full? So point blank, I can't do the boss. I wouldn't say terrible. What? Antonio, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. You cannot say, oh man, it's not terrible. People are losing players. VC costs out the wazoo. You paid $70 for a game, but then you can't do anything on the most important modes? The most important modes that people play, which is you know, my career and what's it called? The one with the cards. You can't really play that mode until you drop $100 in the game minimum. What? What do you mean? You gotta pay to play, but you have to buy the game. That is terrible. That's a terrible business perspective. What? I'm talking about a full game. It costs too much to play. It costs too much to play the game. That's what I'm saying is terrible. Well, also our generation, the Jordan era we had. Yeah, that was a Jordan era. All the good players were there. Oh man. That's kind of what it's like right now. Gotta drop $1,000 in the game. Jersey City finessing players making the free game. Yeah, that was crazy. The crazy part was, like, I didn't drop money through like the first like year plus on that game. Only drop money was when JW gave me $100. Oh, thank you. He's like, yeah, pull cards. What? Cards? I was so upset. Oh, they're trolling. Oh, that hurt my feelings. Like, I'm not saying games shouldn't have, quote, a pay to win aspect. You wouldn't have to be pay to win? Fine. You wouldn't have to be pay to win? Fine. I'm saying the non-paying aspect should be able to keep up. In worst case scenario, not best case scenario. Yeah, Gasol was cool peoples. Yeah, JWW boy, shame as a PS4. Bro, I remember me and JW, we like at first, this is how we met, right? I played him as a random and his team was like just destroyed me. And then I don't know what it was, right? We all got the chat and JW's, oh yeah, you're not very good. Wait a minute. I'm no means gonna say I'm the best player. You can make the argument if I'm good or not. But you said I'm not very good. You shouldn't say I'm bad. Hold on. Yo, and saying cool pop, let me just get on small forward. Let me rock this game. Just let me rock. I was cooking everybody. JW got cooked, they made a switch, and then his homie got cooked too. I was like, y'all can all get it. I was like, y'all ain't gonna say I'm just bad now. Nah, y'all can be better than me? Cool, that's fine. I ain't that good? Oh, nah. I took an offense. Yeah, like I was just playing it for fun. So like whenever it's like something competitive came, I was like, I'm not playing it to compete. I'm not gonna compete on that level. I know I'm not. I was like, but like most of the videos I made were for like random players so they can get better. I was trying to make the bottom of the community better. And that's why Jiggy got mad at me one day. He was like, yo, you got everybody using lead. I'm like, bro, you're not good at playing the big, use lead. At least you can shoot. And then make the other big have to work. That's all I want to do is make the lower tier better so it be a better experience for everyone. That's what I always try to do. Cause like if they weren't gonna be as good and you get a random match, it's not gonna be as fun. But could you imagine getting a random match and they're all good matches? Like that sounds good, don't it? Man, I got to a random queue. Man, I was open, they passed me the ball and I got to make a shot. Yo, I got the board and my whole team was in the paint trying to get the board. Yo, even though I'm a big, I got to pass out to my point guard and he was able to just cash out. Then it just became a meta where only the scorer scored. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like I knew that because like my birthday stream, I just dropped like 30 plus points. I'm like, wait, why am I scoring so much? Like, don't y'all want to play too? So, I'm not a scorer, bro. I need you to shoot. I'm getting double teamed, and they refuse to really like play the game. So like, I had to do everything. I'm like, man, I'm like, okay, at least like if I'm doing a scoring, you'll play defense, right? Nope, I can't play defense. It was just a Helena bot that passed me the ball. I'm like, oh no, it's terrible. I'm like, why don't you just do something? Like, I'm scared. Scared? I can't have you scared now. Like, you good, bro. Like, you got to take that shot. He would not take a shot. And like, if I missed a shot, like my big could not get a board. So like they couldn't get a board. So like I had to make every shot. I had to help get boards. I had to guard the best defender. I had to help get defensive board. I'm like, bro, I got to do everything out here. And then I won because someone was talking like trash to me, right? Man, I just remember as soon as I did that, I just remember Keyblade. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, he was like OG something. He's like, nah, he was talking all this trash. Hold on. I'll be right back. He left. He just came back laughing. I'm like, bro, what you do? He was like, nah, that person you just beat, he was talking trash and he was better than me. And he just dogged him with 2 bad randoms. Bro, you didn't have to do that. He's like, nah, I'm doing it. I'm like, bro, I just wanted to play, you know? Looking back at threes, you feel like the retired NBA vets, or it was the 1988 cats, right? I was like the, what was it? I was the A1? No, not A1. 88. I wasn't the magical bird. I wasn't them. See, I want to say I was Jordan, but like you'd make the assumption, the GOAT Jordan. I was like a Jordan-ish player who, the random player, I can be good, but like anytime I got to win against a team, even if I got outperform someone, I was gonna lose. That's what it felt like. But the entertainment part, I know, I was Jordan. I knew I was Jordan when it came to entertainment. I had entertainment, I let anyone join. Then we had a ball. Then I tried to make it so we had like a tournament one time and I was just commentating. That was the most amount of fun I had, was commentating tournaments. And I got to see different players playing different ways. And I would actually, whoa, why he doing that? Nah, he better do this. He can't let this guy keep dropping points. There's only one guy with the ball. They ain't think of a double team yet. He can't guard him. If they switch, he still can't guard him. Make someone else beat you. I was having so much fun with that. But then when they keep having tournaments, I was like, oh. That's what really like kind of made me not want to play anymore, because I couldn't have the fun stuff. That was the fun stuff. When I went to Freestyle 2, I got to do that. Like I got to have so much fun. Oh no, someone else replaced me. It was just one guy who would curse a lot. I was like, yo, I don't really like watching him. And he was like, oh, 3-on-3 should have bought your computer. What? They are not about to go spend $1,000 on me and I can just up and leave them. Yeah, it is a lot of hacking. I have you're right about that. But like the tournaments I got to like commentate, that was the most amount of fun I was having. Commentating, but I could still play the game. I wasn't like, a scrub at the game. Like you could say, oh man, it's BTac. Hold on. Let's actually like focus a little bit so we don't, get an upset here. We don't want to get upset. But like, if you was a team, more than likely I would randoms. More than likely I was gonna like hold the L. Me, legit, I don't remember legit. T. Gray, Felipe, OGs. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like I was only told about it. I didn't know anything until 3-on-3 freestyle. No, openly admitted it. I'm not gonna lie. You was a freestyle. Oh, legit Kush. To the previous comment. Some people do my NBA just play. Yeah, some. That's what I'm saying. You're saying some, not the majority. You're talking about minorities. That's the equivalent to saying, oh, man, the state of California is racist because a small group of people in a small community are racist. So it makes the whole state like that. No, it wouldn't be racist. One of the greatest 3-on-3 bigs. Oh, yeah. Legit Kush and Jiggy, I'm not gonna lie. They used to play against me. I was like, bro, I can't beat them. That's why I started using Lee. I was like, I can't out-rebound them. I can't out-beat them with this help defense. I can't do it. So I'll attack them differently with space in the floor. I was like, I can't beat y'all with mechanics on the game, but I can go against you with basketball IQ. So it made it a little more presentable. I was like, I can't compete with them. I know I can't. Like most bigs who played, just like a lot of scorers who played, a lot of point guards, I could not outplay them purely on mechanics. I was at a huge disadvantage. So I tried to just use basketball IQ, like the so-called dash play. Like I wasn't thinking of it as dash. I was like, oh, it's an off-ball screen. Okay. So what you do is we're gonna shade one side of the screen, and we're gonna shade it towards the we want the big to shade towards the center, and the other one moves out towards the wing. That makes sense. There's how do you know how to stop dash? Like you haven't even seen dash from FS2. I'm just thinking of basketball. But I didn't know it was called dash. Like, I was just catching on to it. But again, when I started putting these mechanics and how everybody went to play and what's it called, metas, I couldn't keep up because other players couldn't even keep up with it. I was like, bro, that don't make any sense. You were just saying it's not the majority of people that play the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's a terrible experience. If you can split it up into 2 different games, it'd be a different story. Like if you had to pay money for those modes, Antonio, I bet you they wouldn't want to play those modes. Like if they were playing my NBA, and I told you, every time you get into my NBA, you gotta pay 10K VC. You're not gonna want to play that. But there were so many players that was better than me mechanically wise with freestyle. And I knew it. That's why I played against them. I was like, I'm not gonna play their game. If I play freestyle with them, I lose. I lose 10 out of 10. I was like, but when I play basketball, fundamental basketball, it's like a 50-50. It's a toss-up. Because it depends on who's what and who gets what. Before the match. Once the match starts, I can see where everything's gonna go. Like with the 3-on-3 boys, I was able to guard their dash, but the problem was my big couldn't be aware that I was gonna always play towards the wing. He didn't know that. And then when they would run dash in the center, oh yeah, let's catch up. Whoever you want to run threes with. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Whoever, I don't have a. I'll just be up for the one time of playing it. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream it for the one time too. There's one return time, right? See if I like it. See if others like it. Cause I never stopped playing the game because I disliked the game. There's games I stopped playing because I didn't like what was going on. I like Overwatch 2, but I stopped playing Overwatch 2 because I don't like the player base of me playing with them. Not saying they're bad. It's just not a great experience. 3-on-3 freestyle, I did not quit because of the game. I stopped playing because of the players. I was like, I can't do this. With Fortnite, I never even had a dislike towards Fortnite. This is me in Battle Royales to begin with. But if I had friends to play it with, it probably would have been a little more fun. I tried to one day play with Kat. I'm like, Kat, let me join you. Just one game. I promise not to throw too much. Oh, yeah. When I was playing as a small forward, The only money I spent was $100. The only thing I got out of it was a stamina card. Then they nerfed stamina. I was like, okay, $100 on nothing. Which was, it was crazy to think that. How much money you spent? I just grinded. That was the one good thing about playing the game on stream. People could actually see the fact I was grinding the game. Love that. So when someone said I couldn't do something, I could like prove it wrong. Oh man. Like, oh, you can't beat him because he spent too much money. And then they see me win. I was like, yo, you gotta play basketball, bro. Don't 3-on-3 them. You're at a huge disadvantage. You're not 3-on-3 someone that has more experience. You gotta try to out basketball them. That's not easy because anyone who's playing 3-on-3 freestyle or a freestyle game, well, play basketball. Oh, bringing the greatest 3-on-3 stream of all time. We tie back to the mix for fun, right? I don't care about the competitiveness. Me and your OGs, 2 old Jordan styles, right? Bro, we were playing back with the Kim jump shot was a 2-pointer, and back when the man can shoot a full court 3-pointer just because it was considered as a 2-point shot. I was like, hey, yo, what? That's busted. I was like, I'm not gonna do that, though. But I was busted. You can tell me I can just shoot full court shots. You must say, oh, it's only 2-pointer. Who cares? You gotta wait 3, 2, 1, and then when it goes to 0, you pass the ball backwards, I catch and shoot, no one can get back there. That's not fair. But I was like, I don't want to show this too much because everyone starts doing it. It's gonna be crazy. Kim greatest Amanda. Jack Boy greatest Kim. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm not even the one to disagree. It was crazy though. Someone actually told me I was not a good Cindy. I'm like, huh? Wait, who's playing Cindy better than me? And it was like, Zay plays it better than you. Huh? Wait a minute. I was showing Zay how to Cindy. What? And I was so lost. I was like, bro, ain't no way. I was like, I'm the only Cindy player that dunked on Jiggy. Like, no Cindy can say they dunked on Jiggy, all right? I was like, bro, I'm going to the racks. Yaga. Yeah, I was like, yo, y'all got me everywhere. But this Cindy, I was like, I think I got something here. Like Big Dog, I was a good Big Dog. I was not the best Big Dog. I was not the first Big Dog. I forgot who self-proclaimed him as the best Lee. But then I was like, nah, bro. I forgot the guy's name now. I forgot his name, but I was like, that's the best Lee I've ever seen. That dude commands double teams and triple teams. Yeah, Arcos is nasty. I was playing against Arcos, right? And we was both using Big Dog. I said, nah, I gotta call timeout. There's a while I was like, bro, I'm not getting balls over him. Yes. But I'm not gonna lie, Freddie was doing he was doing it. Like, it was like, supposedly 5-star was the best. It's like, I can't even say that. It's like, what you mean you can't say that? I can't say this guy's the best if I feel like I can hang with him. And we was both using Lee. And we was actually going neck and neck. That's like, if he's the best Lee, then I can make the argument I'm the best Lee. I was like, that's not true. I'm not the best Lee. NBA's... I want to give that to him. I do. Like, if we can put 2 people together, then I'll give him that. But man, Pumbaa literally made it so I feared going against him, man. That man struck fear into my heart when he got on the game. I couldn't do anything. Paco? I didn't even know Juan used Lee. I didn't even know Nick used Lee. In fact, Nick was another guy who just used Murdoch with random players and just outboard everyone. And he was getting buckets. I'm like, how he getting buckets on a Murdoch? I'm like, bro, switch. I'm going to guard him. Then he was kind of doing it to me too. I was like, yo. He's not like getting buckets every time, but like, he know when to pick his spot. It's kind of dangerous. I was like, wait a minute. I actually got to think of playing defense. Who was able to make threes with Joey? Yeah, I guess because like the early days, when I played against NBA, like I can see myself hanging with him. Again, early days. When I lost interest, I wasn't paying attention anymore. I was kind of just going through the motions. I didn't even know Pooba used Ren. When did he use Ren? I don't know who the best Ren user was, because by then, it didn't matter because Ren was busted. You couldn't get faced up. It was easy to score with it. So I just thought Ren didn't even matter. I thought Ren didn't even matter. That's not me hating on anybody's good with Ren. Because of YouTube proving he's the best Joey. I can see you link of the vid. Look, I'm not saying he's not a good Joey. Wait, Ren the best. Chaglu was the best Lulu player I've ever seen. That was the best Lulu with a bunch of numbers on his PSN. Oh, I didn't even know. But Chaglu was the best Lulu player I've ever seen. But I guess it's to me because I never could guess what he was doing. He was like, that was a person who was playing basketball against me with 3-on-3 mechanics, and I just could not get it. I didn't get it. Oh man, those are good times. But I forgot who the best William was. Like, I only held it by default at one point. Yeah, exactly. He's a big man. Like, I only held it by default, but then once people started actually understanding players, that William title for me, I was like, no, I'm not the best William. I was like, I make it look good. I play a team play. It's entertaining. I'm entertaining with them. I was like, I'm not the best William. I'm sorry, I'm not. And then I started, breaking things down. Like, wow, I was like, okay, this guy Bri is playing it just like me, but better. He's more consistent when he's shooting. Choglu was actually making threes with his William. I could not make threes with William. I wasn't willing to take those risks either. So I was like, I'm not someone who consistently looks to score enough, so I can't be. And I try to be the best Carter, but the meta just wasn't ready for Carter. But man, I used to lock people down with Carter at times. And they was like, wait, what? I was like, Carter is the perfect player for me. But I know I wasn't the best Carter. He was just the perfect player for me. A big man, wasn't too fast, could get a board if need be. All about defense, can shoot a jump shot if open. Oh, this is the perfect player for me. I like to facilitate. This is perfect. But I wasn't the best. I just made it look good. But like, I know Gasol is considered the best Clark. But I always gave it to Insane because he did what Gasol did, but Insane did it first. That's why I just always gave it to Insane. I'm like, Gasol, it's not me talking bad on you. It is I saw Insane already do what you're doing. But then Gasol also advanced it. He did advance. I don't know if Insane did because I couldn't see Insane playing anymore. I wasn't paying attention. And back then, the bet on PG could. Oh, but yeah, he could pass. He could score. Big passive boost. Yeah, I loved it. It boosts men too? I didn't even know that. I take your word for it though. Oh yeah. Because as long as you was in the lead, like you got a boost. I love that. I literally got William because I got tired of randoms taking dumb shots while I was in the lead. It's like, well, if I have William, I hope they can win. Because at one point, I was using Joey. I was not nowhere near like a great Joey, but like I had an understanding of how to play the game with Joey. But man, I did like using Amanda. I was nowhere near the best Amanda. Like I couldn't do what others did on offense. I made up for it on defense. I think I was one of the few Amandas who said, I'm not gonna switch. I'm gonna guard the other person scoring. And I was able to play defense so well to the point you could bring a shooting guard in. While I used Amanda, you could score. There's a Pedro around, we could still move the ball around. We were still able to play with the Pedro on the court and not worry about anything. Oh man. But I never got to use like Fred the way I wanted to. I thought Fred would be like perfect for me, but I just never used him. Not insane, he good, but Gasol popularized it and revolutionized hybrid ISO. Captain Donna. I see that. So the reason why I'm gonna say insane is, right? That so-called Clark dunking with the random dunks like that, Insane was already doing that. He was already doing that. Insane had a jump shot on his Clark. So because he was able to shoot, he could catch and pop, he could pick and roll, he could pick and pop, he could ISO, like he was one of the rare players who did it, but then I forgot about Captain Donna. Captain Donna really did it. He opened my eyes to realize Clark was not a dunker. Clark was a scorer. I was like, okay. Now I remember actually getting to talk to him. I was like, bro, you ain't have to do me like that. He was like, what? I was like, bro, you know how hard it is to guard you? And then I got to worry about having to play help defense too. I was like, bro, it's hard. It's hard out here. He was just laughing at me. But there's just so many different players who played. Like sometimes it's hard to zero in because when we played, there was a lot of players playing. Like the best Pedro player I ever saw was Z-Smoke. Now everyone's gonna have a different opinion on him. That's the only guy I saw that can actually hit. He was hitting consistent jump shots. He somewhat could hit threes. He didn't have cars either, and he was able to guard on the ball but still play help defense and recover. I never saw that before. So I tried to use Pedro. I thought it'd be easy. It was not easy. But he made it look easy. I was like, I don't get it. Because we'd have to win games in spite of swing, trying to dunk the ball 24/7. Yo. Like, if we get the ball to swing, he gonna dunk it. You know what else though too? Because Saul doesn't get enough credit for how he played Krista. Like, how he played Krista allowed me to play Cindy. We had an argument back in the day. Transitioning from PG to big man. We were comparing Clark. Cutting down in my opinion the first stretch. Clark and goated Clark were Gasol revolutionized. Yeah, I saw that. Like, Gasol revolutionized it. I think Captain Donna was still like, I just never seen him play as a stretch. I never seen him play stretch Clark. But then again, I mean, who he's playing with too is playing with Timsky. So I probably never saw it because of that. You know, that and forgot the girl's name. So don't hold a candle to Arvin Boy. Oh. I've never seen, have I? It's because whenever I think of Arvin Boy, I'm thinking of Big Dog. Like, oh, he did use Krista. But only one used a bunch of Luther. I'm not gonna lie. If you was asking me who was one of the better Luthers, I'll make an argument for the NBA on that one. That man would get buckets. And I was like, bro, I can use him as a reliable bucket. Like, I don't have to force up shots. He was like, yo, you're not gonna shoot? Nah, bro, I'm gonna run it in through you. That guy can't guard you. And man dropped like 20 points with Luther in the first half. And he was going by 2. So I'm like, bro, this is all I'm doing. If they double, pass out. Nick is not low. I just haven't seen him use Luther. I'm probably not playing when he was playing like with other players. That might be it. Like, I think that's the reason. Because of course, you know, I play with a bunch of randoms too. You know? Like that, and that's probably why I just remember Pumbaa just doing damage to me so much because he played on randoms. Well, I played on randoms. He wasn't randoms. He was with the Saucy Taco Man. Which I thought was a great Pedro and Helena, but then there's so many other players playing good with Pedro and Helena after a while. I was like, wow, I don't really know. I couldn't tell the difference. They were all really good and annoying to me. Can I find the host button? It's all good. Wait, how'd you know I was hosting? Saucy Man K. Sam is one of the best PGs. Yeah. Like, I played with him. And I was like, oh, I could do that? But nah, I noticed some weaknesses in Saucy Taco Man game when I started playing with him. See, everyone just remembers the defense. See, I used to remember Sheamus having limited offense with his point guards. And I was like, huh. And I forgot who, I think it's Genly. Genly was able to somewhat give me offense when he was on point guard. I was like, huh. Yeah, Heido was one of my favorite point guards. Because the chemistry was too easy. Like, I didn't have to work hard for a bucket. Like, but I was able to become a walking bucket. Loved it. I forgot who we was with. I remember Heido was on Carolina. They tried to put Murdoch on Carolina. I was like, yo, Heido, what if you don't shoot? What if you don't try to shoot the three? What if you try to go for layups and twos? Yo, it was so funny. Because the Murdoch kept trying to stay with us. I was like, no, I was like, Heido, hold on, I got you. We're gonna just toss alley-oops till Murdoch want to guard me. I just got under the basket, dunk, 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 dunk. Then the Murdoch started guarding me. Okay, now I'm gonna bring him out over here. Go ahead and work, Heido. Bro. I'm telling you, my IQ was high. Like, I didn't have mechanics for freestyle games, but I had IQ. And that really, like, dragged me around to be able to play well. Like, I was like, bro, I can't outplay them. I was like, I know I can't outplay them. Like, you can't outplay them? How'd you beat them before? Yeah. I'm not beating them mechanically wise. Like, I'm using basketball IQ and hoping that it's working. So when I win a match, I was like, okay, I know my basketball IQ is high up there. Timsky go to Carolina. He runs mainly with For the Fame and a whole lot of game. See, that's the crazy part. He played with them, but I also remember him playing with Captain Donna and Nor Reaver. He played with them a lot too. That's just like, bro. And at first, I have to guard Carolina. I'm like, bro, it's so hard to guard Carolina because, you know, everyone's trying to shoot. Well, he's not goofy, but, you know, this goofy was able to shoot threes, jump shot, basket. I'm like, bro, and I got to worry about you passing the ball in case I get to stop. I was like, bro, I'm done. Nori Reaver is a chick and a 3-point. Yeah, I remember Nori Reaver got mad at, dang, I forgot one of the guys' names I used to play with. I'm like, no, relax. Yo, she used to rage. And I was like, no, can I talk with you for like a second? Like, nothing like, you know, too crazy like. She was like, I know what you're gonna say. I raised you. I was like, yeah, like that kid you raised that, he only like 14. Why'd you do all that? You got this kid not wanting to play. What about your boy Cameron Soups? Now if you're not trying to hit on my sister. Yo, it was funny. Yo, Kevin was like, wait, hold on. You can play point guard? I was like, I'm not a prototypical point guard though. Like, I'm gonna be like the hybrid between like Zay and Sheamus for you. It's like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm the mixture. Like, if I see a bucket, I'm not passing you the ball, bro. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not gonna pass the ball if I see an open shot. I'm pulling. He's like, what? We was playing against, I forgot who it was. And he was like, oh, you get carried because of chemists. What? Like, we put up the stat, like, bro, I got 8 points out here. What you mean? I got 8 points. I don't know how many assists. Maybe I'm gonna say like 5, right? I actually had I had steals, I had loose balling, bro. I'm balling. And I was the player of the game. I ain't no carry. Oh, I'm not a carry. But it's weird, right? We were on Live 19. Yeah, Live 19 was fun. Live 19 was a lot of fun. Oh, dang. See, if we would have had Colt on that, bro. Colt, you would have enjoyed the matches we had. Bro, Fearless got on the game, right? And he got bullied by Super Saiyan with his big, right? So I was like, yo, I'm about to dog y'all, right? Yo, I went on the game, right? and Super Saiyan is like, what? You're a big man on your 6'9"? I'm like, bro, I'm about to dog you. But I was out snagging him because we brought the 3-on-3 community into the game for the demo. Bro, when I say it used to be a different game, bro, we made people run back to 3-on-3 because they realized, bro, 3-on-3 freestyle and NBA Live are way different within basketball. But yes. Yeah, Super Saiyan just say the creator, like, yo, Super Saiyan, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. And he's like, I'm gonna shoot this shot. Super Saiyan, don't shoot that. Why did that go in? And he's like, wow, I used to get so mad at, like, not like mad like I'm yelling at him, but I used to get mad like his stupidity was working. I was like, this don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. But like, supposedly, Brick Mama like yelled at him for something. I don't know what happened. They brought back the Fortnite OG. We need 3-on-3 OG. Yeah, bro, we need that. Yo, as long as I ain't gotta go against Pumbaa. I'm like, oh, that was nightmares, bro. Y'all don't understand the fear he's struck into me. Like, my sister didn't want to go against him either. Yeah, all the P buffs. Like, give me the I don't mind the skills being in. I promise you, if they would have had like skills, and then like cards weren't so useful. Like, I'm not talking about like, you know, all mode, just the competitive mode. Bro, it would have been fine. Yeah, the 3x3, like I can't, I went back and played it one time and I realized they're not gonna always have it. Like if it would have had that every month, I would have got back into the game. I would have played exclusively that mode. I freaking love that mode, man. Like, in fact, Cole, you wasn't there, right? I had everyone saying, oh, you're not that good. You're not that good. I'm like, bro, what you mean? I just got cars. Like, I'll dog some of y'all, right? And they was like, nah, you ain't that good. This, da. All right, man, we started getting into that, and they realized I was snagging boards. I was ISOing. I was ISOing with players. I was like, wait, you got ISO right now? I was like, yeah, I can ISO. Everybody missing, but I'm consistent with my game. I'm like, bro, I never had cards, so I can't say I rely on them. I didn't have those P buffs, so I can't rely on them. Game is game. Yo, it was crazy. Yo, and then DJ Mom was like, yo, bro, I need you to join me, bro. I was like, what? He's like, nah, bro, I kind of forgot that you could play. Probably retired, didn't come back to the game until early this year. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I try getting back on the game. And like, I see myself saying, oh, I'm updating the game, and then I'll just stop updating the game. That's when I'm like, that's terrible. Like, I don't remember a game I did that for. That I once liked. No, I can't believe it. Yeah, like I was like, I'm working. All right, sorry to dip a bit because of phone call, but I'm back. How's the game? The game is fine. I'm just happy that you rated me. I thought you forgot about me. You know? I was like, ooh, Cat Girl noticed me? Let me find out I'm moving up in the world. And Cat Girl noticed me. I'm doing something right. The freestyle quick shot, I was like, bro, this is annoying. And then someone had to use it on me. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I can see your whole pattern. Like, you gotta stop doing this pattern. I started looking through the pattern, I just started blocking. He's like, how does he know I'm gonna shoot? I'm like, I'm gonna jump only on that shot. Cause you're not gonna shoot a regular shot because you're gonna brick. So I literally like held the Carolina to like 0.5 points. While I dropped like still like a good like 10, 12 points. I'm like, bro, it's not like I can't play. I just don't want to. Oh, it's been awesome? Oh, don't tell me that. I hear putting words in my head because it's all in my head. Nah, but Cat Girl, in fact, everyone, y'all gotta look at the finals. It was a beta test, so we can't play it right now. But please play the finals. I'm not gonna lie. Day one, I want to play the finals. Wait. You have access? Oh, I can't play it. Yeah, I can't play it now. No. I think that game is so much fun. I also the game's released on December. Look, I'm not gonna cap. If I'm really having that much fun in the game, I might as well make content for it. Yeah, it's like I just wish it wasn't so much extra fluff. Cause like I just want to play basketball. Like, am I asking for a lot when I say I just want to play a game and not ask for so much extra fluff and icing and stuff? Like, what happened to the basics of the game? And that's why I feel like that's why the game can't really like flourish. You could have made 3-on-3, have a mode that was just purely like skill based, right? And if it would have been purely skill based, you would have actually saw who the best players are and who aren't the best players. Then the trap, it wouldn't have been as toxic either, because game would have recognized game. Like, I wouldn't have been known for like the normal mode. I would have been like, you know, maybe above average. But I know when it came to that mode, I was good. Like, I saw it. Like, I was out there snagging over what's that? I forgot the guy who did try to dunks on everyone. I was snagging over him. He had power rebound. I had power rebound. He had higher rebound than me. But the fact I'm snagging over him tells me a lot right now. I was like, oh, they don't think I can shoot? I was still shooting twos. And I was like, wait, your league can still make threes? Yeah, I can still make threes as well. They was like, yo, whoa, how'd you get cards on here? I'm not using cards. No, you can't make threes. Bro, I never had cards for threes to begin with. So like me taking that shot, I'm naturally playing. I'm not adjusting. Oh no, you cried, I'm sorry. We don't want you crying. But yeah, that mode was like so fluid in my head. Like I didn't have to think when playing that mode. Someone gave you 2K22 with 2 big builds, and one can shoot and one can play pure defense and shoot. Would you play Park or Prime? Whew, I don't know, man. Cause it's kind of like in my head, like I just don't want to play it. I mean, maybe if I would play it, I'd try it. Maybe. Cause one thing people know I like on basketball games, if I can play defense and lock someone down, I'm in a good mood. I got a lot of confidence. Yeah, the asking price is a lot. But even so, like I had to play the current gen 2K on PC with people modding the game. I don't know. That's a lot right there. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing. I was like, it's too expensive. That's kind of what made me just stay on 3-on-3 for longer. And the crazy part was, it's not like I was bad on 2K17 when I was playing it. I used to be a lockdown. You must, but you would do the defender build. Okay, I used to be a bucket getter too. While on the lockdown. Oh man. People did not understand how much thought process I had while playing that game. I wasn't gonna be a main scorer, but like they put like the main defender on like the guard, and we were struggling. Hey yo, pass you the ball. I'll get us some buckets. I was like, I'll post this guy up. If it's the big guy, I'll take him out to the 3-point line. Oh, is it on the same one? I'll figure it out. And they like, some of my friends were like, wait, are you using your sharp? I was like, I don't have a sharp. Now, how you making all these shots? Bro, I'm just out here with my bronze badges. Wemby, I haven't seen too much. He's gonna have to place some more weight on. The shooting will come. The shooting will come. The defense is there. So because I see that, it's like, okay, I see him playing the power forward, and then he's going to be playing center at times. If he gets the muscle, he's going to be playing the 4 mainly, but then he'll move to the 5 at times, and he'll move to the 3. And that's what I want to see. If he can get some muscle, the shooting will come at some point, and he already has defense. The only kind of basketball game I know how to do it is baseball and tennis. Oh, it said ball. Okay. Football, kind of, but football isn't so girl friendly. What? Why is it not girl friendly? Wait, I've been watching a series. I'm not gonna lie, I wish the girls wore a little more clothing because I don't want anything to pop out. And like, especially, you know, sometimes my cousin's kids come over here. I don't want them to see me watching that. I'll be watching the mixture of both. But like, I don't really keep up with anything too much. I think it's highly competitive with the women's football. Highly competitive. But you know how to play baseball? I suck at baseball, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to hit a ball, bro. Oh, getting tackled hurts the chest. I didn't even know. I never asked a female football player, so I gotta take your word for it. But not. What is it, tennis? I love tennis. I absolutely love tennis. I didn't play it a lot, but when I got to, oh, I was in love. But my favorite sport, I would say, if I can't choose basketball, I choose, trying to think of the name of it just now. Bowling. Anime must be lewd sometimes. It is kind of annoying. I mean, like, I get it. You gotta sell your stuff, so I get it. I'm not tripping on it. It is what it is. As long as it's not, you know, I don't have to watch everything that has to be lewd, so it's cool. It's cool. Like, they know the people watching it. I ain't mad at it. Okay, I may have to end soon. Cause my shoulder's something to bother me. Now I just forgot what game I went to try playing it. Oh man, I keep looking at the finals. That's why. Like, I want to play it. That game is so much fun. I want to play it and I can't play it. I've been playing GTA though. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's a lot of modders on it. There are a lot of modders on GTA that I didn't know of. Nice cold shower will help your joint and shoulder pain. I would like to say that's true. Like, it doesn't hurt, but it's due to my injury. So like I know it still bothers me like crazy. I need to go to a doctor actually get this checked out at some point. Yeah, GTA has the modder, so it's kind of a bummer sometimes. Like, I had one guy killing him, like, what? Then like I actually outplayed him like at least twice. I'm like, wait, I'm missing every shot? So how am I missing every shot? Then like he didn't see me. I'm just there, shotgun, point blank range. Blow, blow, blow. Took 0 damage. I was like, bro, this man out here really got a heavy cheat. I'm like, this is boring. I'm not saying people shouldn't mod, but don't mod in a public lobby. Like, mod in the private lobby. Mod with your friends. But if I go to a public lobby and I gotta see 4 players is cheating, like, why would I want to be in a public lobby? Now I just go to like a private lobby. But I do go to public lobby because I want to make friends. So I go there, I try to make friends. Now I try to bring them to a private lobby. You know? So we can all have like an open lobby. If they want to kill people, hey, it's gonna happen. You know, but I still wanted to be able to, no one's really modding and no one's like griefing someone too much. You know, that's really what I look for. Cause some of those missions, when you have like 20 plus people in there, you get paid like crazy. Extra 20%. I didn't saw GTA only for Mortal Kombat. I didn't even, oh gosh, I didn't even buy Mortal Kombat. I should have bought it. It was $5. I didn't buy it. It was Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, it's now $49.99. I'm not buying it for $49.99. Should have bought it for $5. I didn't. Oh well. You snooze, you lose. That was a great deal. Oh yeah, I didn't get it because I thought I wouldn't play it that much, and I thought I wouldn't play it with anyone. I just said I'm not gonna buy it. Jeez. Like, I'm looking at Dead Island, like that looks like something I could probably like. Looks cool. There's so many games. Like, there's so many games I still have that I can be playing. Yeah, we are going to be ending soon. My shoulder is bothering. I want Mortal Kombat 1 is like 100 USD for Ultimate Edition. Oh, that sucks. Like, no one plays Tony Hawk online anymore. I love playing Tony Hawk online, but no one plays it online anymore. And if they are, I'm just not finding players. We're gonna make sure of that. Like, I've been playing Diablo. I'm not gonna lie. When I start getting onto it, I get scared because I play it for so long and lose track of time. So I've been trying not to play it as much, but I do think about it. And now that I don't have the finals to keep me in check to know about times, Tower of Fantasy's cool. But I do need something else besides this. I'm not really into Fortnite, and after the finals, I don't want to play Fortnite. I want to play the finals. I don't want to play Overwatch. I want to play the finals. Care about those other games. Yeah, you forget about what am I doing tomorrow? Good question, Tony. I don't have an answer. I would say Diablo, but I don't want to lose track of time on that either. Okay. I do have to end. I love to keep talking. My shoulder is aching. I'm just gonna lay down or something just so like I can rest it. Hey, y'all know how to get a hold of me. We got the Discord. See if I can type it. We got the Discord there, you know. We got Twitter. Is the Twitter still gonna show up? No, it doesn't show up. All right, well, I have a Twitter. You just look up like BTacticsTV on Twitter. You'll see like, don't dislike graphic designers. Basically, I'm not hating on graphic designers. There's just too many bots, you know. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. I'm still making a song, by the way. I've been remaking Secret, so hopefully I'll get that on out soon. I'll have it on YouTube. I'll have it on TikTok. Let's see what goes from there. All right. Let's find someone to raid. Oh yeah, we already know who I'm gonna raid. We got Looky, Tanuki with the cookie. Wait till late, Tanuki stole the cake. And I'm in a lot of pain. And I'm hungry. I'm not in pain because I'm hungry. I don't think that's the case. Oh man. Alright, we got the raid. But yeah, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. I really just wish I could play the finals. Maybe I could try Fortnite again because I've been playing the finals so much. Man, it's just finals. Or maybe I can play Titanfall. Play Titanfall. Try that. Maybe I'll try Titanfall tomorrow. But yeah, y'all take care. Be easy. I'll catch y'all later, alright? Peace out, everyone. Ooh, that hurt. I should have done it with that hand. Oh wait, I didn't do it right. What's going on? Ooh, something was weird. Good lord, I can't even raid right? Cause I'll be bugging. You know that I'm tripping, man.